Welcome everybody back to another episode of the Grub Buds. Episode, I believe it's 108.
It has a number.
Yeah? You got a good guess on it?
I was thinking 108.
You were thinking 108?
Absolutely.
I'm thinking B.
I don't know why I thought 108.
Yes.
Just came to me.
Yes, well, welcome everybody in to another episode of Grub Buds. Of course, I'm your host with the most, Truman, the Steam Machine Steen. As always, I'm joined by the beast with the least, Owen, Domination 7 Dom, the hoe named Joe, Booty Boy Booty, and for a special time, Sean Paul. How are you doing?
Let's go with that.
Yeah, I was like,
You're like, wait, I know your name.
I was like, how do we do it? How do we do it?
It's Sean Paul TV Paul.
Sean Paul TV Paul, yes.
Sean Paul TV.
Sean Paul
Forward,
TV Paul.
backwards, but TV is
Yes.
just normal in the middle.
Okay, all right. Okay, okay.
Sean
Yes.
Paul TV, Paul Sean.
Yes.
TV Paul Sean.
Of course.
Yes, welcome.
You haven't
Yes.
figured it out?
Great intro. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, fantastic.
Welcome everybody back into another episode of Grub Buds. This week, we are drinking Martin City beers. And
Part 1.
our buddy Sean here hooked us up. We've got, four beers to drink this week.
Yep.
4 beers to drink next week.
Yep.
We've got a lot of beer coming at you. So for all the people that say, well, it's been a while since we drank, here you go.
And I'll make sure you guys get the exclusive drops when they get them too.
Ooh, hell yeah.
And whatever else I can grab in the brewery.
Nice.
And this is us kind of starting into one of our goals for this year of doing a little bit of local content.
Yes, more local Kansas City content. Yes, we like to eat the new and exciting fast foods, but doing local Kansas City things, actual highlighting restaurants and one of the great food cities. I like to think it's like a great food city.
I would say greatest, dude. We got Mexican, we got a whole bunch of Vietnamese, and
Definitely the best
barbecue.
barbecue city in the country.
got one
I'm
hot
sure
pot
that's
and
not
one Korean
controversial.
barbecue.
Yeah, there's no.
Listen, I just went to New Orleans, man. It is hard to say that New Orleans is not a better food city than Kansas City. It is so good, man. All of that food is
You
so
just like
good.
Cajun. They have a lot of
Cajun
one.
The
food
Cajun
is-
and Creole is
Dude.
a deep like love for that food.
But it's so good. Yeah, I mean,
Anything on the coast, because I'm a seafood guy. No.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's literally what I'm going to be eating for the
I know
next-
that.
I just
That's
see
fair.
food and I have to eat it.
What New Orleans
You're on
does
that
well.
seafood diet?
I hate you, Joe. What New Orleans does well, right? They do really well, but they only have one thing.
If you say beignets,
Sorta.
you're wrong.
I mean, but saying you only have seafood is such a crazy. It's not like they're just eating crab.
Yeah, it's not like
or
we're just eating
shrimp.
burnt ends.
Yeah, but barbecue is like
What?
at best like 6 items.
I think you have a good point, but I agree with Truman.
Yeah, the seafood is so.
But
many
you're
things.
wrong. You make a good point, but you're
It's
incorrect.
not my fault. There's 87 kinds of shrimp and only one kind of cow. Okay.
I think it is your fault. I think.
I mean, to be technical, there's many types of cows.
Yeah, I mean, and you're in the science community. You could do all the things, so I blame you. You're a scientist.
Yeah,
so.
I'll bioengineer a new animal to upgrade KC barbecue.
Thank you. That's all I ask. Is it too hard to ask?
Yeah.
Chat says.
I like that.
Chat says Vincent looks pretty hot today.
Yes. Yeah. Vincent
It's a
saying
whole
that.
ass wig. Like a whole ass wig.
Okay, all right. So as we normally do it here on Grub Buds, we're gonna do drink, question, drink, question, drink, question, drink, question. We will try. So you guys are splitting beers today because you guys are driving home. Owen's driving home, but he's just built different, I guess.
Okay, today.
I'm doing a second podcast. So.
Yeah, to be fair, he hangs out for 3 to 4 hours. So
Yeah, true.
He got 4 beers in 4 hours. I
That
think
was
he'll be
one
all right.
thing. I was like, where does Joe and Vincent go? Whenever you two just sit here and just back and forth.
So this is where our mountain of bonus buds content comes in,
Yeah.
because we have the Patreon that we have supposedly we were supposed to be putting them up like once a week at least.
Yeah.
Apparently that never happened.
So Joe's-
we'll take collective fault for that.
Joe's got like 30 bonus buds that he's just sitting on. That we
30?
Just, all right, maybe.
No,
I'm
ready to
it-
rip out that TikTok.
We're,
right?
we're at like
Right,
a
yeah,
dozen.
exactly.
We have like a dozen maybe.
Yes. So, speaking of the Patreon, patreon.com/opendisaster. It's a good time to thank the patrons. All right, ready? You go on.
Aaron.
Go.
Joe.
You're a son of a bitch, I'll tell you that much. Dylan
Mailbox.
Skylar, right?
and Picara. There you go. That's 6. Hey, we nailed it. Hey. So, if you want to join it, you want to hear your name at the beginning and probably end whenever we remember to do it both times.
And anytime the meme comes up,
Yeah.
you know.
Join the Patreon, patreon.com/opendisaster. Okay. So, let's get into actually eating and drinking. Well, not eating. What?
You could eat the beer
Let's
if you're not a
go.
coward.
We're just
I'll dip
drinking.
the pizza crust if it's for the good of the show.
All right. Joe, you
Are we doing a
get
pour?
to show. All right. So, normally, whenever we do this, we try to one pour it perfectly half whenever they're splitting a beer. So we'll see if Joe can actually.
Okay, we do have
the
same glass. They have two different short glasses in the cabinet.
Not the short glasses. Two of these.
Oh, it's the tall ones.
Yes, yeah. But so we'll see how Joe does. Joe, he's got mixed results. I don't know who's the best at it. You're pretty good at it. I will say Owen's pretty good at pouring.
I'm pretty good, but I think Truman's had the best pour.
I've had some good pours. Yeah.
So you just went one each
Joe,
side.
will you
See,
stop
I'm
pouring a beer like that?
Yeah, this is it's what we refer to as a Hillary Clinton pour. There, Joe.
Hey, I'm trying to be precise here. Yeah, and I messed it up. I think.
No, you didn't.
Well, if you pour the same amount of head, you might be all right.
No, I was gonna say that's actually really good.
Right here's about even, and then I think those two are gonna come pretty close. You know.
You're pretty
We'll
dang
wait
close.
till the dust settles.
Yeah. All right, so first off, we're starting here. Again, this is from Martin City Brewing. It's a local place here in Kansas City. We're starting with the Belgian-style Abbey Ale.
So you're gonna shotgun that, right?
I figured we should do this one first because I feel like this one warmest would be the most good.
Yeah, no, this I would also agree.
And it's got some chill to it in my hand. So it's got pretty cool can art. You're not gonna be able to see. I don't even know why. It's the lighting. I don't know.
Well, no, it doesn't help that anytime you try to put something in there, it still manages to see one of our faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 7.2% alcohol, so
the
have fun
can?
with that.
Yeah,
That'll
it's a good
blast
one.
you off.
Because
You're trying to fit 12 ounces into an 8-ounce cup.
Is actually on the lighter side,
These are
given
12-ounce
even how
cups.
dark it is. So
Okay.
I have a lot of people that are like, "Whoa, what's your lightest beer?" And I hand them normally a per diem, which is a golden ale, and they're like, I could use just a little bit more because I think it's 5.7 for per diem. These is like 7.2. And I'll have people drink this for the rest of the night, and then they're just
These are 7%.
You're the best, man. I'm like, God, you're great too. Thanks.
All right. So, get a nice crack into the mic.
Yeah, this is a 7%.
Also, if you ever find beers that have these tabs,
Yeah.
email their company and tell them they suck.
Okay.
I was say
Those tabs suck.
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah.
so flimsy. Like
Yeah,
I've
'cause
snapped some with a bar key before, and I just look at it and I'm like, I'm just gonna put it in a glass. There you go. Like,
I felt it there.
I
It felt like
I was trying to
it
give
did
nice
not
and
feel
slow,
as
and it just
firm
went-
popping that open.
exactly.
Yeah. Fair enough. Owen, give me your initial thoughts here. What are you thinking?
I'm glad I chose this one as the warm one because it's fine. I can
Oh,
only
this is pretty
imagine it
good.
would get better.
Yeah.
It's hard to. I don't know. I wish I was better at describing, because we did a wine class in college. Not to
Flavors and notes and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
we struck ourselves a fair amount about that.
Yeah.
But it's
Totally.
we've done I've done the Boulevard tour and they go over tasting and they're like, oh, this is malt or or you're tasting the rye or you're tasting and it's like, and I'm like, I almost want to call it. It's got the only thing that I got hit with was
I'd say it's a
it feels weird.
I'd say it's
Hold
a
on.
darker honey ale.
Yeah, a little bit of sweetness like honey, but like a little bit of like hint of nuttiness.
Yeah, that's what I guess.
Nuts. Nut.
Yeah, nuts in your throat. Yeah,
Dude,
Pretty much.
it hits you in that
pretty
back of the throat.
right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the nuttiness.
Drink a few of these, you'll sound like me.
Gosh, the first thing that came to my mind was chocolate, and I knew chocolate wasn't right. But then you said nutty, and I was like, there.
I get the chocolate part because like after you swallow chocolate and it's kind of still encased in your mouth,
Yeah,
kind of the same
you start to
Right.
get the little bitterness of
Yeah.
it.
Truman, if
Well, because
all
I'm a
of,
dark chocolate enjoyer, so
If-
the bitterness for sure.
if all of these are
Truman's a
IPAs,
big
we're
supporter
splitting
of
from here on out.
big dark chocolate.
If they're all 7%, I'm not gonna tank 4 IPAs on stream.
Call you a coward.
You can
Owen.
call me a coward all you want. Last time I drank 4 IPAs, I fucking died. So
I remember.
It's 'cause those are
I was
IPAs.
probably in Discord with you that night.
yes, because
Yeah.
we were playing Pummel Party.
I remember Owen. I've drank 4 IPAs. That's like 63 beers.
Yeah, you start to run the
listen,
math. You're
listen.
like, wait.
I was like,
When I woke up the next day, I was the most hungover I'd ever been in my
know.
entire life.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Vincent says for us to send a can of each home with Owen, and he'll
Yeah, I
give
think
a
it should be
sick as
enough.
fuck
Yeah.
Oh, and that'll be the bonus points.
Review
Hey,
of
that's
them.
good. Hey, great. Another
Yeah.
bonus points to not put on the
to have in the wings. You know.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Okay. So while we enjoy our beverages, so basically the pacing of our drinking episodes are a little hectic because we're trying to drink all 4 and to really get the je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
I've been overusing that lately. It doesn't really fit in
Hey,
this
it's all
context.
right. Use it until you don't like it.
We had
To get the
family
full
Christmas
experience.
yesterday. I said je ne sais quoi like 4 times. My dad was like, did you just take a
Did you acquire that in your vocabulary?
you hear that in a
well,
movie or something?
So Truman, you might have never seen this because you aren't around my family, but
That's pretty good, actually.
Have you ever realized how often we say "to be fair"
Yeah.
to start a sentence?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, my mother and girlfriend have turned that into a drinking game. So anytime I say it without noticing, they go, "Shit, where is it?" And they go find their drink, even if it's just water. And I'm just, and you know, it's gotten me to realize because I don't realize I said it, and then I see one of them trying to find a water bottle.
That's hilarious. You can do that at work because everybody, you know, it's analytical chemistry. So everyone says, in theory, like all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, I bet.
What is that? I always say on the podcast, I'm just like, oh shit, I had it and I lost it.
We'll go back to a normal conversation.
I say
and you'll
it.
say
Well,
it.
here's the thing.
You do say that all the
Yes,
time.
I
that
say,
one.
here's the thing all the
Oh,
time.
no.
So here's the thing. When we're drinking these beers, we try to drink the entire thing, so we can kind of, because some part of seltzers or beers is how do you feel at the end of it? You might have a sip of it and go, nice, but it's
Is
like a
this what
sweet
blowjobs
drink.
are like?
But if you had to drink
That's
the
just-
whole thing,
Yeah.
So much nut in my mouth right now.
Yes.
yes. But you have to drink
So
the
we're
whole
bringing
thing.
to the table.
You can run into barriers and blockers. So we try to drink the whole thing to accurately grade it.
Yeah.
So it becomes a little hectic because you're drinking a full beer in like 5 minutes and trying to talk about weird news. Speaking of weird news, let's get into weird news.
Sure.
So here's the thing.
So here's the thing. No, all right. Question number one. We'll start you off slow here. So we put a weird news headline. So basically, we pull these weird news stories from all over the web, and then we put it. We have different formats. We have 4 different question formats. You'll see all of them here.
We've thought about bringing in some more ones,
I-
but right now,
I've incorporated one different one right now, which is kind of fun. But the first one that we always start off with is an AI generated image. It used to be Dolly Mini. I still have not changed that question because I just copy and paste in a new picture every week. But it's not a Dolly Mini anymore. It's Crayon now, which it has AI in the middle. But essentially, I've put a weird news headline into an AI generator, and it has spit out this image.
Okay.
So we'll go around. We'll all guess what we think the AI image weird news story is.
we give initial guesses. He gives us choices.
Yes, and then I'll give you the multiple choice.
then we fight.
Okay.
And then we move through. For the benefit, you won't get the benefit here, but we've added something this year now where if any of them goes all the way through and gets every answer correct, all 4 answers correct,
Okay.
then they get essentially an immunity card. Where if they don't want to eat something, Owen hates eggs, Joe hates beers. If they want to say, all right, I'm not doing this item, they have an immunity card for one item. But so far, in the one time we've done it so far
Yeah.
this year, they have not had an immunity card. So this image right here, normally posted on the Twitter. I, again, did not post it on the Twitter ahead of time. But hey, still follow twitter.com/disaster.
You worked from home today.
Yeah, but I was with my sister. My sister was in town. It was hectic. All right, it was a hectic day in the life of Truman. But I put a weird news headline in to Dolly Mini. It pulled up this image. Owen, what is that weird news story?
That's very clearly penguin attacks submarine,
Okay, all right.
obviously.
Joe.
I wonder what that little yellow bit is at the front of what looks like a little toy boat.
Good question.
So I'm going to reserve the right to add rubber ducky anywhere in there, into this headline.
Okay.
Seagulls attack rubber ducky manned remote RC boat or something like that.
For sure.
I like it.
Sean.
Penguin Falcon hybrid smacks frog on top of head with paddle
Oh,
Genius.
oh, I like
while floating
wall float.
on a blue cowboy hat.
Fair enough. I will say none of you got it word for word correct, except for Sean. Sean actually nailed it.
Sean
So,
nailed it, 100%.
would you guys believe that? It was just a video. No.
Yeah,
That was the actual exact
basically,
headline.
Truman has spent every episode of Grub Buds honing his fibbage skills.
Yeah, I'm incredible at fibbage at this point.
Yeah.
But all right, so
To
here
be
are your,
fair, he rolled us all before. Now he's just better.
here are your 4 answers. You have birds sail entire boat back to coast after hiding from sharks. You have B, birds and sharks in Florida seem to be cooperating and working together to catch fish. C, bird grabs shark from water and takes it for a ride. Listen, sometimes the spelling and punctuation is a little odd, but it's still there. Bird grabs shark from water and takes it for a ride. Or D, birds starting to show signs of gills and spending more time out at sea.
I'm going with B.
You're going with B?
Yeah.
Yeah, birds and sharks in Florida seem to be working together to catch fish.
I like that one
Yep,
too.
absolutely.
You going B also?
Yeah, I do like that.
Joe?
While I really want to see some evolution happening during our time, just for fun, I'm gonna go with A.
going with A?
I think that somehow we have birds and boats. I definitely think boat is in the answer.
Interesting.
Could be.
None of us got it, did we?
So again, we have not had an immunity card be given this year,
And it does not start.
and
today.
it does not start today. Nobody got it correct. Actually,
Is it a? Oh, it's a bird grabbing a shark out of the water.
it is a bird grabbing a shark out of the water. Yes, it is. It's if you look at this, it is a little odd. It's a small. I will say it is a
I was gonna
small
say, it's
shark.
a tiny shark.
You gotta wait on. Well, I guess I'm just gonna click on the Twitter.
Nice.
Make sure to mute it so you guys don't have to listen to the fucking. So if you're looking at this bird,
Oh wait, I've seen this video
bird
before.
is taking a shark. It is taking a shark out of the water. I think it might even return the shark to water. Although, I mean, if you drop a shark from that high, I don't feel like the shark's gonna have a great time.
And they're all cartilage.
Just. Oh! He's fighting for his life.
Damn, fire
Damn.
this camera guy. This is the guy that
Yeah, this is not
records
great.
school fights.
I know.
Oh yeah, this is the guy behind
watch
every
out,
video
watch out,
you
watch
see
out.
where like
And he's using his phone hand to push people.
Yes,
It's just
yes.
going into people's armpits and
Yes,
You know,
oh my
Turn that
god.
shit horizontal, man.
honestly, that would be the most exciting feature. You know, iOS now has the whole like action camera, just Steadicam on any iPhone.
I didn't see
How
that.
about
That's awesome.
why doesn't World Star just make an app at this point? You know,
World Star has an app.
That wouldn't solve
But
the
it's-
problem.
World Star
But it's
has an
just-
app?
It's just the World Star Hip Hop app.
Yeah,
Just for
yeah.
it's like
Kinda-
iFunny, but
oh,
It's like
Yeah.
a Dollar Tree app.
yeah, right. Yeah, it's, yeah, it's
It
not
just
great.
does what it does, and it doesn't do anything above and beyond.
Right. Yeah. No. But Vincent also not correct. He also had D. So nobody's correct. Yeah. Really starting off with a stumper today, guys. You know, really.
I should have. I've seen this video before.
I don't know if it's. Is it old?
I think it's old.
I had zero idea what I was even.
Oh, it is old. What the hell? How is it? This is a July 2nd, 2020.
Yeah, I
Wow,
was gonna
this
say,
is
that's
old.
Truman, this is not a current news
Listen,
story.
it showed up on my current news stories. I
Actually,
don't-
go back to the article. I want to see if they found
Oh.
this video. Nope, also from 2020.
Wow. I don't know. 'Cause so I
Crazy.
just.
Breaking news.
Blast from the past, all right?
I just
Breaking
have, like,
news.
just a
Elon
little-
Musk has bought Twitter.
A little bit of a time capsule episode, apparently.
how people on Instagram Reels feel right now, honestly.
I
But
feel like a Facebook mom showing me. I feel like my mom showing me a meme. Isn't this funny? Yeah, mom is hilarious.
Check out this 12-second video that I found. Like, oh, God.
it's like, yeah, it's how
That's a
animals
Vine
eat their
from
food,
fucking
Mom.
2013.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Isn't this guy hilarious? Yeah, mom, he's retired.
Mom, he's a boxer now.
Damn.
Patience
real.
That
test.
could be a lot of people. I don't.
Yeah,
I know,
right. That's
right?
the craziest part. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy did YouTube. Now he fights people.
Well, there's fucking. Did you guys see like it was like two like girl influencers just fought, and one of them got like knocked the fuck out.
Oh, I saw the video,
Yes.
but
It's like
I don't
Faith
know who they are.
Ordway and
I follow all the fighting Reddits.
Elle Brooke. That's what it is.
Well, did you guys just see that Michael Reeves released a
You
video?
just happened to.
Oh, I saw the video.
You just
today.
happened to see the. You just happened to somehow stumble upon the OnlyFans girls fighting boxing
Wait,
in the
Faith
rings.
Ordway has an OnlyFans.
I know Elle Brooke is fairly famous for.
Well, I know that,
yeah,
but I didn't.
so-
I didn't know who. Faith
I don't know
Ordway
if the
was.
other one does. Yeah,
I didn't
but
know who Faith
I was
Ordway
like, Owen.
So this is how women settle it now.
Well, Truman, I guess this can go to
I'm
anybody.
not
Step in the ring.
I'm not
Did
mad about it.
anybody here see that Michael Reeves released a video for his boxing training?
Oh yeah, I did see that. It was. It's good. You
It's
should
good.
watch it.
It's
As
funny.
always, it's.
Oh, yeah.
I barely know who Michael Reeves is.
Dude,
All I know is that he kicked the shit out of some dude that looked 25 years older than him in the ring.
That guy did look
Owen,
old. I'm
Owen, do
glad
you know what
pointed that out.
TENS devices are?
Who?
TENS devices?
No.
Those little boxes that are designed to electrically stimulate your muscles.
No, you've never seen those? I was
You've
about
never
to say.
seen those? Like you've never seen the ab shocker thing that just sits
Oh,
there and goes,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they sell specific devices that you can like place on specific muscles. And the video is basically him using those to turn somebody into a like controllable character.
Oh wait, I've seen that. Yes, and they like make him dab or something, right in the
Yes,
beginning.
he's done that before.
That's a video
Yes.
a long time ago, but
He's
this
like,
one is legit.
But that's Michael Reeves.
Yes,
Yes.
this one.
Oh,
This
okay.
one he did it so they would punch.
Yeah.
So he like get it to like. like have
Yeah,
it.
you're watching him test it, and he's like, "All right, so we're gonna run the sequence here," and his arm goes.
Right. And then he just attached them to like stretchers that were standing straight up, and they can move them in and out. And so they're just like, and they're just like coming back in and out.
Yeah,
He's
you
like, I'm
wired-
definitely training well for my boxing match.
You wired up like both arms too, so you have like left and right jabs and shit.
All I remember is the dabbing one, and then like getting into the dab position, and the dude just screaming the whole time.
Yes.
That would actually be great if they put sock'em boppers on people and then just like
Oh,
Yes.
legitimately, I think the
How would you
idea
make
is
the rock'em robots.
Rock'em sock'em robots.
Yeah.
Yes.
How would you make the neck pop up though?
No, they do it right here, so it makes you look back. So you jerk your head back real
Dude,
hard.
that honestly, best option.
Yeah, but also that one might hurt you.
that is true. Yeah. No, just attach electricity straight to your brain stem. Whoa. Wow. Speaking of, oh my God.
Man, that's 7.2.
Just attach electricity straight to your brain stem.
Dude, you
wow.
still struggled through that.
I did.
the number of
Truman
times that Truman
Sheen is
has an
having a stroke.
aneurysm on this show.
I still wanted to say brain stem. I don't. All right.
Okay, let's practice. Brain,
Brain
stem,
stem.
stem.
Brain stem. Thank you, KCUCWB, also for the follow. I do appreciate
Casey
it.
Wubs. I got Rust people coming by.
Yeah, we're
nice,
having
nice,
fun
nice. Also, Touch It Quickly followed the channel while we were not. I think that was a Rocket League guy I met.
3 days ago.
Yeah.
Nice.
Truman
playing-
grinding the Rocket League again?
I was
You
playing.
actually stream
And
some
you
video
are
games?
actually the one that spelled his name right. I just call it Casey Wubs because I'm lazy.
That's fun. All right, fair enough. Okay, so now we'll do the rating. I want you to think of this rating scale as almost like a school grading, and that it's not truly. We go 0 to 100.
So I'm going to suck at this as well.
Yeah. But it's not truly like a 0 to 100, where it's like, oh, I kind of liked it, but it's average. Like you wouldn't
one
put
of the best beers you've ever had could be a 90.
right, but you wouldn't put the McDonald's cheeseburger at like a 40. You'd probably put it at like a 65. You're like, I'd probably get it again, but it's not in.
Yeah, we have
it's
different
top.
names where it's like 90 and up is the I think about this all the time.
Yeah,
And 80 is if I go there, I'll probably get this. A 70 is every now and then. 60 is somebody has this at a party and I'm hungry, sure. And then anything below that is.
Yeah. Like I had a
not
spoiled
good
crab
for- yeah.
queso dip one time. That got like a 5.
Are we sure it was spoiled?
So, I,
Literally gave me a little bit of goosebumps. I hate that.
yeah.
sound.
Oh, it was awful. And I took 2 bites of it.
The worst. Oh God! I was
fact
watching
that he
the
took
clip,
2 bites.
and Truman was like, he bites. He's like, oh.
Yeah,
Then he
goes
takes the
back
second
again.
bite.
He's like, I gotta make sure.
Can't go off one bite.
I'm a man of science. I have to know if it's a trend or if it's just a coincidence.
I want you to understand the amount of reset his face did, though. It's like full recoil, and then just like deadpan normal face, second bite, and to the
That was the forced bite though.
Yeah.
I think he actually took a bite, picked up the thing, and looked at it, and then took the second bite.
Oh yeah,
Associated
yeah.
for a second
Well,
with-
yeah. There was definitely like a that's disgusting. Read it to make sure there wasn't something wrong with it, and then went.
It is
Well, I
quite
gotta.
that
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
It was like a 2.
I actually really like this. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I feel like I'm weird because all craft beers are good in my book, but they're not. None of them are too bad, but none of them knock my socks off.
Yeah.
Where I feel like all craft beers are going to end up between a 70 and like an 85 for me, unless it's incredible or if it's undrinkable.
Yeah.
I'm just good beers so wasted on me at times because I'm just like, oh yeah, this is good. Or my friend's like, oh, you love IPAs? I was like, they're fine.
No.
And then they give me an IPA. I was like, tastes like I know what an IPA is gonna taste like.
You mean aluminum?
Yes, but I typically go for a little darker of a beer. But I did really enjoy this one. I'm gonna put it right at an 80. It was really enjoyable. I really liked the taste of it. But again, I'm not going there next week. Like, got to give me that Abbey Ale. But next time I'm there, I'm like, I'd probably go for an Abbey Ale, honestly. So, fair enough. Joe?
As someone that doesn't like beer, this was fine. This is a beer that I could probably.
Such a way with words.
Well, so
I bet he could get 3 of these down.
I'm
Oh.
I'm a little bitch. Natter days all day long. I could down those.
Nowadays are great.
My coworkers actually clown me for drinking Natter Days. I
Have
brought
they
them
had
to like
them?
Only
yeah,
in 5-second increments for me.
That's fair.
Most light beers. I'm just like, just get down there.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
that's fair.
But I've
your
Boulevard Wheat, Blue Moon, just normal stuff.
Yeah.
I can. That's empty. Yeah.
A Belgian white, yeah.
Yeah. I can drink a few of those if I'm at a bar watching a game or something.
I
There's
think
a
we're
deal.
slowly teaching Joe to enjoy beer.
I think what they
I think
mean.
you guys are slowly forcing it.
Yeah,
to enjoy beer.
I am slowly being.
Aren't you on this episode this week?
I'm slowly being
Go over here.
normalized.
5%? Oh, normal beer. Okay.
So, but yeah, I would
I
say
haven't had this one.
No, cool.
Sorry.
this is a beer 72.
72. There's a running joke on the podcast. We had a biscuit episode one time. We ate all of
There's so
what was
many
that?
biscuits.
Pillsbury's biscuits. We ate like 10 different kinds of biscuits.
Oh,
Like the roll biscuits that you pop open, you pop them in the oven.
Did you feel fluffy the next day?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Dude,
oh, yeah.
it was
yeah.
raw- it was
a lot
hard
of
to
bread,
finish.
yeah.
Right.
It's
But
like
it's
original recipe, like normal, original recipe flaky,
Butter normal,
like butter
butter
normal,
fl-
butter
Yes.
flaky.
Yes,
There was
so
like a
specific.
sweet one, a
Right.
Hawaiian one, we just had.
Yes.
We had
This
honey. We
entire
had hot
table.
honey.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's
right.
a table full, and at the end we're just like,
Yeah, at
it's
some
bread.
point, everyone was like, "Oh, this is so much better." And I said, "There's no fucking way that you can tell the difference because I'm the one who invented. It's just a biscuit 72."
Yeah.
And I don't remember who I made. I think it was either Framps or maybe you, Truman. But I took two of the different biscuits and said, "Take a bite."
We did that at
Take
the
a
end.
bite.
We made everybody eat their
Yeah.
favorite biscuit and least favorite biscuit, and they're like, these taste the same.
well, because at a certain
really
point,
just-
whatever oil is in those just is a layer in your mouth, and
Just
nothing-
coating.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing
there's
makes it
nothing.
through.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you think it's just a beer, you go 72.
Yes. So,
If it's just anything, it's
Being not a beer guy, but old Sean being a beer guy.
old Sean.
Yeah.
Oh.
Old
I
Sean.
just drink whiskey.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
You're an
New
adult.
Sean.
You're a
Yeah,
man
well,
now.
it's like I gained a lot of weight
Yeah.
because I was drinking a lot of IPAs. So I was like, all right, we can go back to college and drink whiskey waters for the next 6 years. And but no, I really like Abbey Ale. It tastes lighter. It isn't lighter on alcohol,
No.
which is a plus. But like I don't know, I've never been that big of a dark beer type of guy, but this brown ale is fire to me. So I would say I'm gonna give it an 81.
An 81?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. It was
90 is gonna be like my favorite beer I've ever had.
yeah.
right. It was really good. But again, it's just one of those things where somebody sat that down and I'd drink it. I'd be like, wow, that was good. But I'm not going to like come home and tell Tina about it.
Yeah, I'd crawl behind the bar and like try to sneak back there and steal like a 6-pack
Yeah,
to
it's
run
like,
home with.
let me write it down. Let me take a picture. Let me check. Yeah.
Hey, wait
Never
a
done
second.
that, dog.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was like an 83.
83. Wow. You're a bigger beer guy, though.
Yeah, no, so as you guys all know, ever since I drank too many that one day, I really have avoided IPAs and not enjoyed them at all. If you didn't tell me this was an IPA, I wouldn't have known. I thought it was like, oh, okay, it's a
Not
darker.
an IPA.
It was.
That?
No, that was not
That's
an
brown
IPA.
It was not an IPA. That was a brown.
I
Yeah.
thought it
It
was.
was an amber ale.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but as a higher alcohol content beer, it's a darker beer, and I don't normally enjoy darker beers. I'm just recently now drinking more Guinness, but as
Tank
your
Sevens.
basic dark beer.
I really love darker beers. I like
But
a porter.
Yeah, I
a
thought it was
stout.
good. So
Yeah, it's almost a smoother feel
Yeah.
to it. You know what I mean?
yeah, like I
Right,
said, it's
thicker.
like kind of a
Yeah.
kind
And
of
they're
a
all
honey,
like
sweeter.
11%.
That like as we said, like that nuttier flavor. It's pretty good. So I'll take an 8.
Subtle nuttiness to it. Yes.
Nice.
Fair enough. Okay.
Imagine that scene from Ratatouille where he takes the cheese
Right.
and the acorn.
the nuttiness.
Shall I do the honors this time?
Oh yes.
Bet.
This is the competition, bro.
All right, so this time we're going to drink the Martin City wheat. I heard Joe talking about how much he enjoyed Boulevard wheat, and then I saw the Martin City wheat.
How did you hit
You
the
are-
wall sconce?
You are so lucky for so many reasons. That could have gone so much poorer than what just. So Joe threw his.
First, I thought you said I was about to be so much poorer. I was like, it's just a candle holder.
Yeah, no. No. Joe threw his thing. It hit the wall sconce. Somehow it didn't grab the candle. And it didn't hang on the sconce and like pull it down. It just
And it didn't kill the cat.
lightly rocked it back and forth. Yeah, you hit the cat, then the cat attacks you. She's vicious. No, but I did hear Joe talk about how much he enjoyed the Boulevard wheat. So I saw Martin City wheat. I was like, what a perfect little second beer. Here, Joe.
It is one of the beers that I can drink my way through.
Man, these suck. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my god.
Much like Sean was saying,
Yeah.
I can handle about 3 or 4 of any beer. Like if
Yeah.
I can handle one, I'm like, okay, I can push through like
If
3
it's
or
a
4
beer
of
that
these.
you enjoyed more than you hated,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, I can do that.
And then nowadays are like the one exception where I'm just like, this is just pink lemonade.
There's a couple rye whiskeys for me that are like that. And I'm like, oh, that's like spicy. Like, and I'm more of like a citrusy, little bit of sweetness, like maybe some sweet vermouth or
Yeah, it's just
an old fashioned with some
I got
simple
a-
syrup or whatever.
I got a little machine. You ever go to Thomastown?
Yeah.
A little machine 7 on the bar. That was their gridiron one that they made.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my best friend in high school, his uncle is the owner of Tom's Town. So we went up there one day and we left not okay.
Yeah.
And I go, what do I owe you? And she goes, nothing. You and James are up here. And I was just like,
Oh.
here's $150. I'm leaving. I was like, I don't know what we drank tonight. I don't know how much it would have been, but
I know you're fucking lying to me.
Yeah.
oh no, I can't pour like that. Yeah. And I can't hold it.
No, you can
either.
tilt. You can tilt it.
Yeah,
You can tilt
you're
it.
fine to do it. My dad.
You can do a good beer pour if you would like to.
My dad recently found his
it's gonna be
favorite
low.
whiskey ever, and so for New Year's he got one, and it's a Whistle Pig.
Yeah, right one's definitely gonna be bigger. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
I'm new. I don't
Yeah,
know what
that's
to
fine.
do.
You can accept defeat there.
Oh yeah, I took the L.
I mean, it's not the worst pour.
No.
we've ever had.
No,
we've
I
had
came
worse
back to this
pours.
one though.
I very vividly remember one time Vincent was like, dude, that was the best pour of all time. And we're like, bro, I can see it from here.
Yeah. It was,
I know it's not the same.
Yes. Okay, so we got a little wheat style ale. Or wheat style beer. It just says wheat, honestly. It's 5% alcohol by volume. Nice little 12-ounce can. Is this new? You said
I
you
believe
hadn't
so.
had this.
Yeah,
I mean,
I-
because this can is silver
Oh,
with
yeah.
just the sticker on
yeah,
it.
I
So
can
that's
tell. I
how
was
that's
gonna
how you know that's new. That's that new.
It's a wheat beer.
New beer.
It's a wheat beer.
That's fine. Yeah.
It's almost lighter than Boulevard, and also doesn't really smell.
I was gonna say I could drink through these a couple of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could drink a 6.
See-
I don't know if I could drink a whole 6-pack of the amber of the last ones because I feel like I just like
See, yeah, I like that. I would 3 out on that for sure.
yeah, just be a little heavy eventually. But this one, just off rip, I'm like, damn, I could have 6.
Yeah, absolutely. I could definitely bring this to a party and just slam.
I could be at the
Oh,
Royals
it's like
game.
shotgun ability. 6 out of 7.
Well, I mean, listen. My family kind of maniacs when it comes to shotguns. My brother wants shotgun to Four Loko, so
Done a few of
everything
those.
is shotgun.
He probably did it in like 4 seconds too.
He's so good. He's so
just-
fast.
Dude, I don't know how he did.
I've won money.
watched it.
I've won money off of it. I walked.
I
up
won
to
money
some-
from shotgunning before Loco as well.
I
Except they put 2 shots of vodka in it too.
Oh,
And let's just say we slept for a long time.
yeah.
It's always
We
like
were very hyper for a moment. We slept. For
people
a
do the
Was
Red
it
Bull.
real Four Loko? Oh god.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh my god.
It was freshman year. No, year before I went to K-State. Like
Oh,
Four
no.
Loco. Yeah.
Yeah, that's real Four Loco.
Yeah.
Well, that's like I've heard of the pipe bomb, which is where you take a Red Bull and you cut in the hole of it. You pour just a little bit out, and you put a shot. You put a shot or two of vodka in it.
Yeah.
And then it's like a vodka Red Bull. But
Yeah, that
you're
or people call it a
shotgunning it.
snorkel. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But
Yeah.
a Four Loco where you added vodka to it,
Yeah, we'll just one.
especially with the caffeine. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
no,
but
it-
I
it
imagine the
was
caffeine
atrocious.
made it more drinkable. Because now that it's just straight malt
It's
liquor.
in and out, in and down so fast. It's just like you're like, oh god.
I was drinking a Four
Yeah.
Loko the other day. And,
It's just that bulging.
To
feeling in
finish
your
up,
stomach.
to finish up the Four Lokos that someone had left at my house, in October.
oh god.
Well, I guess November, but I was
sure
like,
it
dude,
wasn't like
this
this so
shit sucks. Like, it is not good.
Like
Right, but I think like a caffeine and a
Almost clean,
carbonation
but
to it,
yeah, just-
man, that might make a
everything
Four
kind of
Loco way
complements
better.
itself.
It's kind of a light, neutral beer.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, so the
I
wheat
love the
beer.
nutrition facts though.
Oh, awesome. How am I
Love
supposed to know? Hey, then it's no calories, right?
Yeah.
0
All
calorie
it
beer.
says is 12 ounces.
I heard they don't count if you can't see them.
That's what they say. All right. That's why I only drink camouflaged beers. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Wow, what a great joke. A banger. Thank you.
Do not
I'll make sure to
mark
add a little
that.
marker for that so we
Do
can clip that
not.
later.
I swear.
Okay.
I'll be here all week. I'll be here
Well, you
one
live-
day of the
you live
week.
here,
I'll
so-
make your bowl.
Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, Tina's put up with this all the time. So,
Yeah, that's why she has that look on her face when she sees you.
yes. All right.
What the fuck is he gonna say this time?
No.
So, as we enjoy, I hate you. As we enjoy this second beer, we'll go into a second weird news question. So, Sean, this is the second weird news style that we do, which is a translated headline. We basically take a weird news headline and I translate it. I say 10 times. It used to be 10 times. Now I just translate it as many times until I can break the weird news headline into English. So this was an English one.
Okay.
And then I put it into Google Translate and I just copy and pasted it into a bunch of different languages and just kept on translating across.
And then you translate it back?
No, so I'll put in the English headline. It says, Owen Dom is sexy man, says local also man.
Woman.
Yeah,
Says local man.
so I'll put that in, and then it goes. I'll put it detect language. So then I'll go. All right, put that into Swedish, and then I'll copy that, delete it, paste it over here, translate that to Italian. Yeah, copy, translate to Arabic. Copy, translate to...
now it makes more sense.
Yeah.
So
so eventually you get languages where they read it backwards, where everything gets juxtaposed because of how the syntax works and everything, and then eventually he does it back into English.
Okay.
Right.
And hopefully you get that.
Hey, real quick before I forget this thought, I read this online the other day. You know that Latvian and ancient Indian are like similar languages due to their sentence structure?
Interesting.
Like Native American or like
No, like Indian.
India, okay.
Indian from India. Like, for some reason, like, and the letters are similar. Because some dude that, like, founded Latvia or whatever, like, had visited India, like, in, ancient times.
It's funny to
Some
think...
big dick swinging, just like, hey, you're changing your language, all right?
That's one of those things that's, like, funny to think about. Like, when you think about, like, units, what we talk about, where it's, like, Fahrenheit or, like, Celsius. And it's like, that was just somebody's name.
yeah.
They're like, I'm just going to measure it in Celsius. And they're like,
where somebody walked up to
And
a
it's
pot of
like,
boiling water, went,
your name is Tom
that's
Celsius.
212 now.
And he's like, yeah, it's fucking Celsius.
Work with it. Figure
I
it
know.
out.
Just the fact that somebody was like, let's make a scale where it's like frozen 0, boiling 100, and then somebody else went, that looks about 212 to me. Anybody else? Cool. That's where we're gonna leave it
Yeah,
at.
that fucking bastard Bill Fahrenheit did that shit.
And then somebody else came along and
Good
was like,
old Bill.
it looks like it's about 373.15. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you just...
I do know what you're saying, Joe, actually.
No.
True happiness comes from within. That's why it feels so good to fart. Thank you, kind. Thank you, kind of Harry77. I do appreciate you saying that.
Honestly, facts.
Babe,
I was about to say that's actually our 5th fact of the day.
good. Oh, cool.
Hey, yo.
Damn, I wish we had chat on screen. I don't know. I updated OBS, so all my shit's fucked up. So
Oh, yeah.
no
Same.
chat on screen,
Yeah, I hate
sadly.
that.
How could you?
But yeah, thanks. But okay. So all that being said, this is how we do this stuff. How did we get?
We were talking about
you were talking about
languages.
Latvian. I was like, why were we talking about people being named after things?
Because we were talking about
Okay,
languages.
sorry. Okay. But okay. So the weird news headline has been translated 10 different times. We've now ended up with the Swedish government will remove the need for a gambling permit. Again, this headline is copy translated 10 different times. What is the weird news story just referencing?
It feels fairly straightforward, and I feel like this is a trick question. I feel like
does
the
feel
Swedish
fairly
government is going to
straightforward,
remove
doesn't
the
it?
need for a gambling permit from casinos or anybody. You could just start a
I think I
poker
know
game
what this is.
in your
I think-
garage.
Thank you, kind of Harry.
You no longer need an ID to enter a casino in Sweden.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
I'm really trying to figure this out. I have a feeling it was something about the Swedish government trying to stop street side gambling.
Ooh, okay. All right. I like all these answers. Let's go to the multiple choice. Even if you guys do get it right, I don't tell you. So
Or allow it.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
I was gonna say ultimately,
no.
ultimately they just say yes, and then they make it something where like you're not protected in any way.
I'm assuming it's going to say casinos.
Yes. Sorry. Swedish government no longer requiring ID to prove age at casinos. Swedish government to get rid of permit required for dancing. Swedish government to require age limit to watch casino movies. Or D, American government set to allow Swedish gambling company to operate after permit filed. It is one of these answers.
I'll go first. D.
D.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the D.
There's a lot of gambling going on in America right now. That makes sense.
Absolutely.
Well, that picture in the background doesn't look like
I'm
it's
going with A.
very recent, so.
Yeah. No, that is a stock. I
I was just like, that says 18 something.
I typed in gambling permit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, and you're going A, Swedish government to
Yep.
no longer require ID to prove age at casinos.
Yep.
And he has D.
Owen has A.
C feels so hard to enforce.
Swedish government to require age limit to watch casino movies. I mean, we have IDs for
unless
R-rated
well,
movies.
I was gonna say unless they're talking just like MPAA style ratings on movies and whatnot, like
Rated
like,
C
like-
for casino.
well, like casino automatically bumps it to R or something.
Really like that.
God damn. Oh boy, you!
Like, that was really cute.
Oh boy, you love our tier list episodes, and you
except
think
for-
that joke is funny.
Yeah, except we'll be like, all right, we're gonna do a tier list of vegetables. We're like, all right, C for carrot.
Boy, do I have a Spotify episode for you, Sean.
You know, I actually just made up a good reason. I think I like C.
You like C?
Yep,
Going
they're,
Swedish
they're
government
just
to
gonna
require
like
age limit?
movie ratings or something.
Does that include, like, The Hangover, since it's based in Vegas?
Yeah,
and they're
like-
in
like-
casinos all the time?
Like
Yeah.
just because Casino
say so.
or like Casino Royale is technically PG-13, or like Casino. would
Well,
just
no,
get
it's,
bumped to
it
R.
takes place
So
in
it's
a casino.
basically C would be to require an age permit for the promotional type of like
Right.
casinos
Yeah.
being in movies and gambling and
It's
whatnot.
like how
It's-
smoking elevates a movie like immediately from PG to PG-13.
Right, and like you can't drink in ads on the
Yeah.
TV. Yeah. Kind of Harry 77 again saying a hard fart can become a soft poo way too fast. Thank you for your wisdom. It all seems to be fart based, so I'm getting a little worried. But
Actually, you know what? After each thing that we do,
It's a little bit of potty
ask
humor.
for a poo fact.
ask for fart advice. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had you had A, Swedish government no longer requiring ID to prove age at casinos. Sean, you had sorry, fucking smack the mic.
Yeah,
You had
good
American
job.
government set to allow Swedish gambling company to operate after a permit filed.
And me and Vincent
And you and Vincent both had Swedish government. Sorry, excuse me. Wow.
to require an age limit to watch casino movies.
Thank you. Yes. Oh, wow.
Once again, nobody got it.
There's
Man,
no
I'm
shot.
having a great time.
Oh
I'm having a great episode so far. You guys are all 0 for 2. That's
Oh
right.
my
The Swedish government is actually making moves to get rid of permits required for dancing.
Hey, this is recent news, buddy. This
Yes.
is 3 days
This
ago.
was
actually-
Listen, I don't know.
I really did think this was like 1800s news, like just because of the background. I was like, oh,
Yes.
Today's theme is not recent weird news.
2 years old, 2 or 3.
Pull something from like the 1700s. This just in: America decided they're no longer part of the British government.
Breaking news. Weird news.
America
What?
has voted out of the European Union.
What?
Yes, sorry. Sweden's center-right coalition of government wants to cut red tape when it comes to dancing by abolishing a decade-old requirement for restaurants, nightclubs, and other venues to obtain permits before they let patrons shimmy and sway.
All right,
It
whoever
seems
that
that
is
nobody in
needs to get
Sweden
fired.
has ever seen Footloose.
It seems like whoever wrote
They
this
never
article
danced
needs
down at
to,
the train tracks,
go
huh?
ahead and
Twerking
retire.
is a felony there, actually.
You tell me I can't bust it back in an Applebee's? What the fuck?
Applying for a permit incurs a fee of at least $67 for the establishment. So if you want to have people dance, I wonder, is there a...
But that's to apply for the
Certainly that's
permit.
monthly.
It is not reasonable for the state to regulate people's dance. That's fair. By removing the requirement for a dance permit, we also reduce bureaucracy and costs
Of course
for
his name is
entrepreneurs
Gunnar,
and
dude.
others.
The most Swedish name of all time. Gunnar Stromer.
Man, I just don't... This is what, like, the rest of the world center-right is doing. That's pretty cool for... It's being like, we should dance more.
Yeah, this literally just feels like people's rights, where they're like, yeah, you can't let people dance because, I don't know, required to have a space for it or something.
Yeah. Huh. That's just weird. Like, I wonder how
of
the
one.
permits even came along. I wish I had more...
I don't know, ancient law probably. I mean,
Thank you, kinda
Sweden is an
Harry.
ancient
Yeah.
country, so
Yeah, like liquor licenses or something.
But it's weird because it says every party except for Social Democrats is in support of abolishing...
Well, it said they voted
permits.
unanimously to remove it.
well,
somewhere in
also the
there.
right wing and left wing in
voted
in
unanimously
other
to do
countries
away
is
with
not
it.
the same as the United States.
Okay, it was a Swedish broadcaster, SVT, said that. Everybody except the Social Democrats, so...
No,
Maybe
no,
their
no,
media
no,
is like
that,
our
that
media.
line
Social
literally
Democrats
said,
could mean something
they
completely
voted
different. though. I don't know
unanimously.
how the
True.
Swedish government works.
Are you not reading that line correctly?
Which one?
Scroll down. Under the Sweden bit.
Yeah. Wait.
Scroll down more. There. In 2016, the Swedish parliament voted unanimously to do away with the permits, but it still existed in law.
What?
They voted
Why
they were
were
gonna. They voted they were gonna put it in a bill, and they didn't. Sounds
So
like
for
the
the
government.
past 20 years, lawmakers from every party except blah, 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 have been abolishing it. So,
Huh.
but they did go away apparently like 7 years ago. So good luck on still finding old news.
Interesting. That's fair. Well, so it sounds like you can dance in Sweden now if you want to. Before you couldn't, but now you can. Congrats, Owen.
Yeah, before if you did,
Yay.
you'd have to leave your friends behind
Now I
and go
can
to
bust
jail.
it back in an Applebee's.
Although,
You didn't hear me say that the first time.
Can you whip out Google Translate? I
Bust
want to
it
know what
back in
Applebee's is called in Sweden. Besides Applebee's, I know proper nouns do their whole thing, but I want to know what Applebee's is in
I'm
Swedish.
trying to figure out this joke.
No, I just want to know what Applebee's
Oh,
is in
you said
Swedish.
I want to know.
What's Amharic?
I've got a guess
Mark.
that it's just going to be Applebee's joke.
I was gonna say just detect language.
Yeah, and you did detect language. You're right. Sorry. Applebee's, it's like Swahili? I'm fancy like date night.
Right, sorry.
at
They have
Applebee's
Hmong? That's
and-
interesting.
Swedish?
Hmong people don't even have a country.
Okay. Instead, now make it not a proper noun.
You want me to uncapitalize it?
Just hit it.
How the fuck
Just
did
hit
I fucking
escape.
Get it? I got it.
Yeah, just type in like Applebee.
It's gotta be Applebee's.
As soon as you made it possessive, yeah.
Applebee.
It's literally just
Maybe we hear
Applebee.
it.
Applebee.
You won't be able to hear it, but they heard it. Good,
All right,
good
good.
for stream. Hey, you
It's
guys got
just
to hear it.
Hope it worked.
Probably because fire code /danger. That's what kind of Harry 77 was saying. Maybe it could be a fire code thing.
Yeah, I
Could
was
be
like,
like a
it's gotta be
permit.
some kind of safety, whatever.
Listen, I don't know though.
When the moves are too hot.
It was like Owen is throwing it back too hard at an Applebee's. Applebee.
Yes. All right.
I hate to tell you guys this, but English is the second language in Sweden, so they probably just say Applebee's.
Applebee's.
I think they
No, they
just
probably just go fat American.
It's
to
like
be fair,
it's like
they
French
eat
when they're like
Straumann,
titties.
so they
It's
can-
like titties.
It actually has just D's instead of two T's in the middle.
Oh god, I saw this one. Speaking of French, though, I saw this one thing. It was like translations of a certain scene through all these different languages, and then it went to French, and it was like the most embarrassing sound. I can't repeat it.
Well, we've all seen the
blocked it out. It
Miss
was too
Universe or whatever,
embarrassing.
right?
Oh, the
Where it's
The
like
Miss-
in a Brazil, and then it gets to French, and she's just like,
Oh, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, it was
Yeah.
the Miss Universe thing.
that wasn't. Yeah, that was just them yelling.
France.
Yeah, it was just them yelling their country's name, and it's just like Croatia, Czechoslovakia, France.
I would have gone up there and
And
just
then
been
it
like,
goes to that one kid in the YouTube video. It's like, Pakistan!
I've just been like, what are we doing? I was like, America. I think America.
I'm pretty sure the United States, Miss America said United States.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I just remember.
I would almost guarantee she said that. At
I hope
least.
so. She might have said America. You never know.
Oh, that's fair.
Think Chicago nightclub.
Because think
fire.
about it. People from Germany don't say Germany. They say
The
Deutschland.
Chicago nightclub fire, or it was like Iowa nightclub fire. I know the one. We're not going to talk about it on the podcast because it's a bit of a downer, but it's something we have to learn about in class when we talk about occupancy and building codes.
Oh, there was
It
a
was-
fire and a bunch of people died.
Yeah, like 130 people died.
Oh, you're talking about
in like 2005.
Yeah.
Oh, in 2005.
So it was like most of it is because people got like lodged in the doors. It was like it is a horrific.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was like some band brought in pyrotechnics that shouldn't have brought it into pyrotechnics, and then it lit the like curtains behind them on fire, and then there was not enough exits for how many people were in there.
Yeah.
So then people were
Like
needing to
panicking.
slow down. Yeah, so
Like
then people got
trampling.
wedged in the door, and then there's 100 people trying to like push them, and they couldn't get out. So it killed like 130 people.
Holy cow.
And most of it was like smoke and inhalation.
I was gonna say you almost never die from
Inhalation.
fire. You die from smoke inhalation.
Damn. Anyways, Applebee's.
New fear unlocked. Yeah, right. I said we weren't going to talk about it, and then I described it in detail. Everybody is welcome.
Good job.
yes.
But it also brought a better light to the actual question we were working with. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
just like
About-
okay. And
about
then we
why
were talking
this is
about
a
like
thing.
if people are dancing, you do need more room.
Otherwise known
So
as
it's
good
about
content.
occupancy.
It gets
Good
hot.
content.
I get hot while dancing. Almost always. At K-State, almost always breaking a sweat because I was busting down Tatiana, So that's fair. For you guys who have finished the wheats, how are you feeling? Have you finished your wheat over there?
Almost.
It's a fine
Yeah, I'm
beer.
about there.
Once again, like I was talking with Sean, this is a beer where it tastes fine.
This
I
is
could
definitely the
probably
lightest wheat beer I've ever had.
run through.
Yeah,
3 or
that's
4
what I
of
was
these.
thinking.
Very
too.
light, yeah.
But like,
I could
you
probably
know,
run through 3 or
most
4
of the
of
time when
these.
someone says light beer, you think when it gets cold, it has no flavor. I feel like this would
I'll give it a
always have
78.
flavor. Even
Yeah,
if
no, it is good.
This is not just a beer. Also, love how I'm the only one up there with their last name.
It's because, we all just call you Pootie.
I have to explain to my coworkers when I talk about you, Joe, that your actual name is indeed Joe Booty, and I'm not joking with them. So,
Just
Man, you're pretty smooth right now. Acne's looking good. You're really having a good skin day. You got a little scruff on it.
I shaved at
like
like
rough.
11 o'clock.
Man, you're rough.
for the
Yeah,
audio
yeah.
listeners,
Yeah, you know,
Truman is stroking
When you
the
have
shit
to
out of Joe's
dig into
face.
my face to be like, yeah, got a little roughness in there. That means I'm not rough.
Yep.
I have like 6 hours going. All right, 10 hours.
Fair
A
enough.
scruff build.
Hey, Harry77. Hey, we do appreciate the follow. Hey, listen.
Hey.
Fart wisdom. You're always welcome to post fart wisdom in our chat. Sean, what would you give this beer?
Like Owen did say, it is very light for a wheat. It didn't seem very foggy being in the glass. And I was definitely expecting it to be more. But it was light, but it also had good flavor through and through. So I would probably... See, and I don't know how to gauge it, whether I liked it more than the Abbey Ale.
Yeah.
Even though they're completely opposite sides of the
Different
spectrum.
beers.
Yeah.
right.
So I think I'm going to stick with 81.
Yeah.
I liked both of them just pretty damn good.
I think I was struggling with the same thing where I was like, which one would I rather have? And it's like, I don't know which one. I'd probably rather have the Abbey Ale if I'm going to have one. But if I'm going to have...
He would get 6. He would get 6 and do like 3 of each.
3 of the Abbeys. But.
Right, let's just do it pure off taste. I'll go 79. Just 1 point lower. Just because I've got to feel like I can't put those on the same just because they're so different.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they're so close.
Vincent,
in that way, I do feel that the Abbey gives more fulfillment out of each beer.
It
You
is.
know what I mean? Yeah.
Vincent, it is not lighter than Bud Light Next.
I also like to mention that like we drank both these beers pretty warm, and we finished them all, and no one said that was disgusting.
Are we doing the Dunkel next?
Sure.
That's the
Because I will
KC
take
Beer
a full
Co.
beer
Right?
of that because I've been really wanting to try that one.
Is that the KC Beer Co. one?
You and Owen.
No, they're all Martin City.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh no! This is a Martin City
Yeah,
Dunkel.
and I had never even seen it until I went to the brewery that day.
All right, Joe, you're up. Wait, am I up?
Oh, you guys-
I mean, you can be up since you haven't done it yet.
I would like to be up.
Absolutely.
What?
Oh wait, no,
no! You're
we're not
drinking a
doing
whole one,
that.
man.
Whoa, I was so excited about it.
It's like, whoa! It's my turn.
It's okay. It's
All
okay.
right, we're doing 3 and my full beer.
Yeah, but I'd like to.
We each
Oh,
get 2
I'm going
beers,
82 by the way when Truman comes back. I do think it was really good. I do like the amber better. Yeah, there we go. For an average score of 80, yeah, deserved.
Yeah, that's
But yeah, I think it's really important to note.
I feel like Bryce would really like. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I know Bryce would really
Bryce
probably
would
love
love
this.
this.
Hey, shout out, Bryce.
But I think it's really important
Currently
to note that with
snowboarding
both
in
of these
Colorado.
beers,
Look like
like if they can be drank
he's
warm,
treading that
imagine
knob.
how good they'd be if they're cold.
Awfully fitting.
I feel like Dunkels
Quite literally.
should
pretty sure
almost
that's
just
why
be
his name-
warm-ish anyways.
Grizzled Chawson. When we were in college, me and Bryce's old.
Grizzled Chawson, yeah.
Bryce's old Xbox name was Grizzled Chawson because he chewed tobacco.
Oh, okay.
So I got it right off the bat. He's
think
like,
I
nobody
nailed
ever
this.
gets that.
No, you did not.
But then,
Did I not?
whenever we after
That's
he was-
a big whiff.
When he moved to Colorado,
That's a whiff for
You're
sure.
tripping.
This one's way shorter.
You are tripping balls.
This one is way shorter, brother.
That one is definitely way shorter.
taller, shorter,
Yeah.
How do you not
okay.
see that?
Yeah.
Oh, was he looking
not
ahead?
horrible, but to the
No.
untrained eye.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Fucking dumbass.
Damn, daddy. Damn, daddy. All right.
But yeah, then Bryce lived in Colorado,
Yeah.
and then I'm pretty sure that's when he changed his name to Narnar because he was always like,
Shred
shred the Narnar.
Oh.
So, yeah,
How's it going there, Joe?
definitely a little bit more
This is
in the
gonna-
back of your
this-
throat.
Oh no, this is gonna be a force.
You got it, Joe.
I mean,
I
yeah.
might get done with half of this and just shoot it with
And
you.
then just take mine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, we're shooting together.
Maybe I'm gonna pour mine. I feel like
Bryce
it's,
would
it's certainly
absolutely
it's
love
easier
this.
to
Yeah, no, and I feel like the nut is quite strong in this one.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
much nut
like
in this.
very, very.
Joe, this is what a Dunkel tastes like.
Dude, this is a
Yeah.
gangbang right here.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
So
Excuse
much,
me?
so much nut.
Mega nut.
Really bukkake of a beer.
I was waiting for who was going to say it.
Yeah.
I was going to do it if no one else got there. I'm glad Truman
Hey,
got
I'm
this.
glad. Hey, you know, a tasteful cum joke.
To be fair, we had backup, so thank you, Owen.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yes, man. How did you already drink some of it?
Of course.
Okay, I was like, how did
I
you
just had to
pour
make
in
it
here?
look perfect.
Well,
I was
Truman,
like,
these
I'm
are
pouring
12,
these
these
all
are
in
12 ounce
Kentucky.
glasses. You can fit all 12 ounces in there. They're exactly 12.
God, that feels like a challenge now.
That's like me filling Diet Cokes with all that fucking foam.
Okay,
Okay,
you're
done.
playing with fire.
That looked like a
He's done 12
marshmallow.
ounces.
That looked like a whole marshmallow came off the top.
yeah,
of
it
that
was just
shit.
like,
Damn.
and then I saw one drip down the back, and I was like,
See,
uh-oh.
look, see where it is now? See, you barely drank any, and it's you could still put 12.
All he did was
He
suck
sucked-
the foam off the
he
top.
sucked the head.
Wow, this is such an erotic.
Twas properly.
Welcome into the Grub Buds. Thanks for calling late.
All right, John, you're on the line.
Want to watch us suck the head off this beer?
Oh,
Welcome to the Grub Buds.
the Grub Buds.
We don't even have the guy who throats everything here. That's the craziest part. Is the guy who throats everything is at home. That's
What is this? 103.3 late at night? Like it's 11
Vincent,
p.m.
throw something for us, all right?
Oh, 107.3.
103.3 The Vibe. Or whatever their,
Oh,
late,
it's
night, their late night was.
It used to be
it's
96.5.
no,
96.5 used to
right?
turn into that.
No, it's a 107.3. The Magic, baby.
I just imagine Vincent just sitting at home pounding. It's just like, it should have been me.
Well, I was gonna say, I have Vincent. Go ahead.
It's
No,
definitely
it's not
107.3, and they still play. It's like low, sexy jazz. It's like exactly what you think.
Oh, there used to. Well, so on 96.5, there
Really
used to
big
just be
guy.
straight up sex advice.
Oh, I remember that.
if you
You guys
couldn't,
remember
like-
No, it's Church of
96.5?
Laszlo.
96.5,
No. Like at like
96.5 from 10:30 to 1:30, and it was Dr. Drew Pinsky.
Exactly.
Pinsky?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yes.
Yeah,
Dr.
I
Drew.
literally, that's how I learned about sex.
Right.
Was I listened to a night show because I couldn't sleep. So I'd lay there for 2 hours and listen to people's weird fucking stories, and still some of them don't cease to amaze me.
And
now
that's how
this
he's
man-
so
Like,
good.
damn.
Now this man fucks. Listen, you want to get better at fuck?
You won't do fuck
Tune into the radio at 10:30 p.m. on a weeknight
while in 5th grade.
while in 5th grade. All right, wait.
Oh
I
no!
was just listening. I wasn't practicing or anything yet.
Hold on, babe. I'm listening. Wait, hold on. I'm listening for step 2. Hold on.
So he did what next? That was before we could go back and like rewind to it. It
Right.
was just straight up radio shit. So.
Yeah, you just had to be a good listener back then. Yeah.
You're just like sitting there, and all of a sudden you just hear, "Hi, yeah. So I met this girl in my class.
My penis got hard.
He's not supposed to come out of it."
Grub Buds 2023. Less
that is-
cum jokes.
this-
Well,
Beer.
this is more
That is
tasteful
this beer.
Yes, this is fair.
than what
To
we
be fair,
normally do.
I never said come.
This is
You
the
did.
first.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
This
Yeah.
is the first nut.
All right. Let's get into weird news. Let's stop talking about whatever we're talking about.
Dude, it's like
Applebee's.
heroin. The first one feels the best, and you just spend your entire life trying to recreate it, and you never get there again.
Now I will tell you, this one is just a straight up weird news question. This is pretty straightforward. And the question I have for you guys is, what got stuck in a tree and had to be rescued carefully by firefighters?
It's Tulsa. It says Tulsa Fire and Rescue.
This is not related.
That's just a
Again,
random-
I googled firefighters and trees.
The picture almost never has anything
I was
to
gonna
do with
go.
the question.
I was gonna go armadillo, but now that I know it's not Tulsa, I'm not going there.
You're gonna go armadillo for what about Tulsa makes you go armadillo?
Oklahoma.
Yeah, dude, armadillos are in Fort Scott, Kansas, brother. They're up there in Oklahoma for sure.
But why?
A tree.
But if they're everywhere, then why are you so much like armadillos, Oklahoma? Tulsa,
Because
armadillos. Everybody knows there's one thing you think about
Because
Tulsa.
global
is
warming is
armadillos.
driving the armadillos north because it's too warm in Texas for them.
and fire ants.
Okay, all right, we've avoided the question. All right, Owen, what, armadillo?
No, I'm not going armadillo.
Not going armadillo.
I'm going cow. I'm going a dumb fuck cow.
Impressive.
Vincent said the teenage cop girl who had a train run on her. Did you see that, guy? Did you see that shit in the news?
What?
You guys didn't hear about that?
No.
Oh, damn it. I should have put it as a weird news question. There was like 5 police officers got fired because they were running a train on a coworker.
Yeah.
Like during working
the,
hours.
The best post I saw all year was this guy took the biggest out. It was her boyfriend or husband, whatever it was.
Wait, ran
Married. Yeah, it was
ran a
married.
train.
She was married?
And it
Like
was
ran-
like, and it was like, he is not a cop.
Oh, sorry. I just realized where my brain went wrong. I was thinking actual train.
Oh, no. We mean in the penis sort.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
are some
yeah.
rich police officers.
Yeah,
On
yeah,
a
I
train,
was-
like,
Yeah, I was
Hit
thinking.
her
I was
with a
like,
train.
I was like, she
No.
was. It's like they tied her to the rails and
I
everything.
used to be a conductor.
Like an
don't worry.
old-timey movie. She's tied, she's like, oh, no.
Oh no! And then they're like, I didn't think you'd actually do it.
Oh, my
speaking
God.
of
Get
that,
out
dude.
of this one, Batman.
Dude, speaking
No,
of
I'm
that,
stuck in a tree.
dude, speaking of that, when you were a kid, did you think trains were gonna be way more of a problem than they are nowadays? Because of how many people were like tied to the tracks and shit. When I was a kid, I was like, "Damn, dude, trains are
Dude,
scary as shit."
every other episode of Tom and Jerry has one of them tied to some
Yes!
railroad tracks, and you're like,
I felt like getting
you're
hit
like-
by a train was way more of a threat.
You're like, if I get kidnapped, I'm going to end up tied to railroad tracks.
Yes.
That's crazy. What's it? Well, John Mulaney's
that's
got
how
that joke.
crime
I had a
goes.
bad day in second grade. I'm going to the tracks. I have to tie myself up on.
Yeah, y'all keep bullying me. Y'all gonna all end up tied to some train tracks. No, wait, that's dark. No, but that's like the John Mulaney joke where he's talking about quicksand, where he's like, I thought
Yeah.
quicksand was gonna be a much bigger problem growing up. Quicksand is like
That is true.
not a thing.
I had an unfathomably, for a little while,
Right.
Until I actually stood in like it was like quicksand mud like mixture,
Right, yeah.
and I was like, God, my life's a lie.
Yeah.
You just don't freak out and
Yeah.
slowly move, and you're good.
As with
Yeah.
anything, as I always tell people, just don't freak out. It's if you start skidding on ice, don't freak out. If you start to hydroplane, don't freak out. Just ride it out.
If you're sliding right, don't slam it left.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's like it's not what hitting black ice. It's the overcorrection from hitting black ice that when you hit pavement, that's what fucking ruins
Yeah.
your car. It's the same thing with quicksand.
if
It's
you
like
fucking-
if you just chilled out, you just lay back, you'll be all right. Just stay calm, brother.
Oh,
Yeah, so if you start sliding on ice, just lean that chair back.
If you if your buddy yells at somebody in New Orleans and they get out of the car and spit on you, just stay calm.
Did you get spit on?
No,
Oh, no.
he didn't get spit on. Oh, you did? Yes.
you got spit on because
I don't know,
somebody called someone a bitch.
Ah,
I don't
And
know
doesn't
anybody.
remember
I
it.
don't know.
typical Owen fashion.
I don't know anybody who would do that.
Yeah.
Well,
But
like,
hey,
honestly,
if I did know somebody who did that, they'd probably be pretty handsome.
well,
related
isn't the
to
rest of the story that it was like a car driving down basically a pedestrian walkway?
Yeah, they
with its
shouldn't have been.
headlights
The
off?
car shouldn't have been.
Dude, they
there.
were flooring
and they
it.
should have had their lights on. Owen was not incorrect in saying "turn your lights on," but where he maybe stepped over the line was
Was
saying
when he
"turn your
added
lights on, bitch." But to be fair,
The king of that.
they got out of the car and said, "Don't tell me what to do." It wasn't, "Don't call me a bitch." It was, "Don't you tell me what to do." So they were upset about the lights, which is the craziest part of that. This is so stupid because they're just like, "Don't tell me what to do."
in
It's like
hindsight-
you are driving with your lights off.
In hindsight, maybe yelling at people in the gun crime capital of the United States
Isn't that
not
Chicago?
my best move.
Yeah, we got very lucky on who got out of that car. By the way, that could have.
The,
Oh my
the
god!
the bartenders from the pizza place. Lucky.
Damn, I forgot to tell my dad that. I want to see his jaw just drop. I wanted
Please
to tell my
do
dad
not
about
tell
that.
your dad.
And be
that.
like,
Oh, I'm gonna
you
tell him.
didn't
No,
get
because then I'm
shot?
gonna need a text from your dad.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So you had. What did you have?
He said cow.
You had-
He's the only one that's given an answer so far.
Who else?
An ancient Mayan or Aztec object used for self-pleasure.
Okay.
They had
But
to
it is highly valuable.
All right.
they
Okay.
carefully rescue it.
An ancient fleshlight. That's what we've got.
Bleep bloop 4000.
Well, knowing
Unga
knowing the
bunga.
Aztecs would be like, "Chick-chink-a-dong."
Exactly, Joe.
Classic Owen back to Big
2022
Cow
or something.
Oh yeah, Vincent was saying that you're supporting Big Cow. By the way.
Wait, no,
earlier,
sorry.
so.
December 21st, 2021.
What happened on December 21st, 2021?
The winter equinox, Owen.
No,
That's-
no, whatever date it was, the Mayans were like the
solstice.
world's gonna end.
Oh, that's
Oh.
in 2012, brother.
sure, fine that one. It was still December 21st, 2012.
That's
you
why
say
everything
2021?
I said
since then is
2021.
simulation.
Oh yeah.
I was like, it's all twos and ones.
you're Liz
No, I
Dexick
felt
there.
something off.
Listick, yeah, thanks.
All right, Joe.
A telephone booth.
Telephone booth.
The rescue a telephone booth.
Somebody tried to Doctor Who
I
that
hate
shit.
these motherfuckers, man. Fucking-
Well, we
All right.
can't give actual answers.
Shut the fuck up. Here's your
I'm
foray.
sorry, a dumb fuck cow was better than my answer.
No, it's just,
That's right. Yeah, you were laughing at me now.
well,
What's up?
all right. Well,
The
fair
president.
enough. All right. Yeah, it was better than a telephone booth. So
Get down, Mr. Biden. You're trapped.
How did you get up there, sir?
How'd you get here from Britain?
I don't know. All right.
He forgot.
Your four options are A, mountain lion, B, injured bald eagle, caw, C, dog.
They don't caw.
Shut up.
They go.
D, baby bear wounded by hunters.
So the first one, I'm pretty sure that falls under the list of they just tranquilize it and then hope.
Have you seen the picture, the video of them tranquilizing a black bear?
A
in
bear,
tree,
yeah. Yeah,
and it falls out of the tree.
and just goes.
Yeah.
Well, no, they have like.
Are you talking about the one where he bounces?
Yes.
Yes.
It's the
I've
one
seen
where
it.
they pause the video and do the
That brother's
yeah.
flying
Dun, 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 dun,
in
dun,
the
dun,
the
air.
parental advisory, like the album cover.
Oh. Oh no.
Bear. No.
Tranquilized out of tree. There you
got
go,
it, I
nailed
got
it.
it.
I have tree parental advisory. Do parental advisory.
Is it this one? Wait,
I think, yeah, that's-
lands
No.
on a trampoline. Hold
no,
on,
that's
wait.
not that one.
Oh no, that one's a good one though.
No, but no. That's still a
No, we
fantastic
should
one.
watch
It's the
both.
third
We
one.
should
It's the
find-
third one.
Yeah,
It's
watch
definitely
the
the third one.
for
All right,
sure.
all right. But wait, hold on.
This one's great.
This
one is
Oh,
great.
wait, give me
I
a
love
minute.
how it's on
here.
realtree.com.
that Chris Hansen.
Is that no?
That's Ben Shapiro,
Hey.
idiot.
Sit down, bear. Why are you here? Let's
I
have a
have-
talk.
Dude, I like how there's just a police. I was just like, oh yeah, here we go, trampolines in place.
Oh my god.
Like lands on its head.
Oh
It's like
my
drunk people falling from
Yes,
college
boing.
houses.
Jesus Christ.
And then just,
Dude, he got some.
There's a
hang time.
trampoline.
and then third one.
This one, bear falls from tree. That's
I think
And then-
I think this is the
I'm
same
pretty sure
one.
this is the one where they do parental advisory. Nope, not that one.
Why have I seen all the ones we've shown?
Bear in Mexico dramatically falls from 49-foot tall tree.
Damn.
Yikes.
Oh shit!
That's a pause.
Parental advisory.
Next.
Dude, bear. Yeah,
Did that one
parental
say bear
advisory.
falling from tree gets shot with
Advisory meme. Sticker. That's the one.
That is my new Steam profile picture, I can tell you that.
You just click on videos, homie.
Yeah, you had to
The
do a
second
parental
one.
advisory. Parental advisory sticker. You had to complete the sticker.
I did. Well, here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the tree.
And they do that.
I think it might have been that one.
Dude, I bet I
Yeah,
can
no,
find this
down.
meme in 2 seconds.
I believe in you. Pull it up.
The one under the 15-minute like parental advisory one. Try that one. Even though it's CBS News in Colorado.
This one looks low. Yeah.
I mean,
he's
this
just
is
like-
also on a news site, so you're not going to see the parental advisory sticker.
Yeah, see, it is slow to come out of that tree. All right, we could probably keep moving here, but
I'm okay with moving on.
Fair enough.
It lives deep in my heart forever, though.
That's a good photo. That's funny.
The second one's that one, actually.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
Hey, that might
Wait.
actually be the way to do it. Oh no, because you're just going to get screen grabs from actual
Wait,
news
but it is-
sites.
Sleeping bear.
Damn it. This is the one.
Why would they tranquilize him? I guess it's probably in a neighborhood.
Yeah, but since the
right?
link is to actual news sites.
Wait, it was Colorado State was the other one? Pete Davidson? What are we doing? What?
Pete Davidson.
Oh, this is... What the fuck are we ready? Okay, all right. You got it? Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. All right, okay. All right, sorry. Let's keep moving on the weird news. All right, guys, what are your answers?
Switch the scene.
I got it.
Dog is too mundane. I'm going to come out and say it.
Vincent as B. Okay.
Well,
Do you have a good
so,
answer,
so I was about to say, so here's the thing. I don't think it's dog. I would hope it's not dog, because that seems like the gimme answer. One of us has to get something right here.
I am being mundane, and I think it's a dog because I think Truman, when he was looking up these facts, got a smile out of a dog climbing a tree.
Fair enough.
Unfortunately, I also have to go with dog.
Wow, we're all...
Well, it's
not-
like
you're not
I
spreading
know
out at
I know
all.
dogs that can climb 10 feet up a tree, but I don't know dogs that can like latch onto
I'm gonna
a
have to
tree
go
and
with that.
climb up.
I'm not-
And
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
have
they're
to-
using a boom from a fire truck, so that's
That is
gotta
also
be a
that
little bit
picture
high.
is also not related at all
You
to
know
the
what?
story.
I'm going off the pictures too.
I'm gonna
I
have to,
need
I'm gonna
something
have
to
to
visualize.
gonna
Vincent
have
is
to
saying
go
that I
with-
do mundane every now and again. do.
Unfortunately, I think I have to agree with Vincent. I'm gonna go caw for an injured bald eagle.
Injured bald eagle.
Sorry, I told you. Bald eagles don't caw.
I don't care.
Do the noise
They-
again, Owen?
They go.
What's that giant stork that has the beak? It's like this big.
Oh, the
they
fucking-
clack it together. And it's
Yes.
so creepy.
That's a spoonbill crane, I think is what it's called.
Oh my god, what was it?
No, they look
Look up
fucking
big
Well, we're all
blue,
locked in.
Look
We-
up big blue stork clapping mouth.
Okay, everybody's locked in.
Yes, we have 2 dogs and 2 injured bald eagles.
No clean sweeps today.
Dog.
It is the dog.
Dog.
Yep, sorry,
See?
I did go mundane. It is
But
quite
I
simple.
didn't even mean like a teeth smile. It was just kind of a cheek smile.
I was honestly just
Oh, fair enough. Yes,
Top of
no,
my elbow.
perhaps he
Yes.
will not be
The
so
shoe
persistent
bill
next time.
store.
can't
Talking
keep
about
getting
this
away
thing?
with it.
He can't
Yes.
keep getting away with it. Thank you.
Talk about this thing.
There's 4 of us,
Yes.
and we only guessed 2 answers. Hey,
They're
but somebody got it
large,
right.
too.
Yeah, they're fucking
Huge.
All right, find
Yeah,
a video.
but
Show us the
there's the dog in the tree.
What
Yikes.
a idiot.
I think
Yeah,
so.
that
See,
looks like
that's,
some
that's
kind.
pretty close
That's-
to the
that's a
fire truck
terrier.
train.
That looks
The
like
crazy
some
one.
kind of alt girl's fucking rat dog that they got caught in a tree and is pissing me off.
That looks like a big dog.
It's a medium
Think
sized
about how
terrier.
big this-
That's a small dog.
This-
How
No.
vertical his
This
ears
is
are.
like
It looks like a pretty
so.
good.
No,
this
no,
is
no,
like
no, look
3
at that
feet
ladder.
at least.
It's a ladder, dude.
Right
It's a
here's
small
like
dog.
3 feet.
It's a
This
medium.
has got to
small
be
dog.
at
It's
least
still
3
a
feet.
medium sized dog. It's still a 40-pound dog, dude.
It's a small rat dog.
It's a terrier.
No, that is
homie.
not a rat dog. That's like an Australian.
That is not a
Scroll
rat
down.
dog.
See, there's more
No,
pictures.
no, no. What
That
is
is
it?
a
It's
very
It's
small.
like the sheep herder dog.
That's a very skinny,
No,
small
that is
tree
not a
for
collie.
rat dog
That's
to
a
be
terrier of some kind.
that high up.
Scroll down. See, there's a picture of the dog after they rescued it.
Nope.
Hold on. I'm looking at the links here.
Fat Boy the cat finally rescued after 9 days atop a power pole. That's kind of crazy.
Cat named Hank. Nope. Okay.
Ian will be here today. I was wondering. Nice. The dog. They said apparently the dog hopefully will not be so persistent in chasing squirrels next time.
It chased a squirrel up a tree.
That isn't
that,
even the
that
story
is
said.
that is a height to get to as a dog.
I
that
love
is that
Garmin.
big.
What
And
did
and
it
anywhere-
say?
I went
Somebody
on a
liked
walk
his
today,
walk.
and I'm friends with Cole, Sav, Tim, and Kate on the Garmin watches, and so I just got a notification that Kate liked my walk.
It's a very Kate thing to do, is to like your walk.
Okay.
She probably was laughing hard as shit
Thanks,
when
Kate.
she liked your walk.
So yes, you guys will not go winless. Congrats, Sean, your first win for the show. You have more wins than Joe today still, so that's really good. More, almost, maybe even more wins than 20.
Dude, you keep missing. It's no. Look. Oh, now it's on your shirt. You had to drop like way back here.
Oh,
You kept like
God.
going and just not getting it.
Ian, you want to try? You want to try a beer?
Yeah, right.
Here, come here.
It's a warm beer.
Does,
It's a Dunkel.
Does anywhere in time do
It's a
they
Martin
say
City Dunkel.
how large
Slim.
or small this dog was in the article?
I don't think they
What?
ever actually did.
Like I don't. They might, like if it was a bigger dog, they could have been like, he's almost 60 pounds in the top of a tree. Like
Yeah, as I said, Truman, can you scroll up for me?
very nutty, huh?
We're trying to see if they give the weight. No, we're trying to see if they give the weight to the dog. Stop
Little bit
scrolling
of
to the
that.
picture.
Sorry, where are you trying to? You're trying to figure out how big the dog is? Let me see if I can find. I don't see it up there.
For
I
our
don't see it
audio
down
listeners,
here.
Truman is being a cuck.
Truman
and
is being a bitch.
scrolling.
Dog. If anything, I'm
It was
cooking
very
y'all
2017
from
of
knowing.
you to say.
Yeah, Jesus, what an old insult.
How about this fuck ass?
We were watching the Fablemans the other day, and
talk
they,
about barking up
they
the
did
wrong
this
tree.
thing where they got in a fight, and then the guy kicks him in the butt on his way out of there. And I was thinking about that, like that
really
is
let
something
it
that
slap
was
my
in
knee
like
really
all the
hard.
old movies that when they beat the shit out of somebody, they kick him in the butt
Yeah.
Stole
as
it
they're
from
running
Michael.
away, and that just
Literally
isn't
the
in
first
the new
line.
movies anymore. Oh, and I appreciate this little conversation that we've had together.
You're welcome.
Thank you. What's going on over
We're
there?
having a great time.
Dude, talk about barking up the wrong tree. And then he was like, that's a knee slap right then. I was like, I stole it. Like literally
stole it.
first
It's
line of the
right there.
article.
Bar for bar.
They stole my whole fucking float.
Okay, first paragraph after the
Drake.
picture.
It just
Scroll,
says
scroll up one more tick.
there's
There we
no
go.
weight or size of the dog,
Izzy.
Joe.
Or breed even.
I'm just trying to find
Jalapeno
anything
pop
here.
that pussy. What a banger. Great job, Vincent.
That contains sensitive language.
Why are they
Language
talking about
detected
the
block.
cats? All right, so they're already off. All
Yeah.
right, okay.
They
so,
literally do like a blurb about how
It's
there's a
already getting
dog in a
weird.
tree, and then they went, all right, so this cat in the same area went up a power pole.
Wait,
All right.
it did just say that that dog was stuck there for 5 days.
It's a lot of.
It's a lot of days.
No. There was a cat.
There was
Oh.
there was a cat
There was a
that, like
cat that
climbed
got
a
I was like
stuck.
trying to
power
like
pole.
catch up, and I was like, "What the?" F-?
Last
We're
year,
like,
a cat
oh
named
my.
Hank made headlines after being stuck in a 60-foot tall tree for 5 days. And then there was a cat, apparently, that got rescued for 9 days after being on top of a power
Not the
pole.
donut. Okay, thank God.
No, it's
I was like, because I do know that one is a little sweeter, and I was just like, oh.
What's this one?
the winter warmer.
Oh no.
Which is another one that is newer, and I have no fucking clue.
Woo! Bookend it, 7.5%.
Yikes! This feels like an IPA. No, it's an ale. Rich and malty ale. That means I probably might not hate it.
Interesting. Okay,
True.
let's get ready to give some
I guess we should
ratings.
rate it first.
So here's what I will say. I'll start it off. I don't love Dunkels, I think, is what I'm realizing. This is still, again, like I said, if I ordered this, I'd drink the whole thing. I just wouldn't order another one of it.
Yeah.
Because it's still fine. It's not gross. It's not ruining my night to drink this. But I'd put it right at like a, if the other two are 80 and 79, this ends up at like a 73 for me, personally. And that's where I'm at.
So I'm. This is on the scale of how many of these I could put away before I started like fighting a gag reflex. This is about a 1. I could maybe slam down one of these.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give it a 67. The other ones we've drank so far, like I could push through 2 to 3 of those.
Yeah,
Abbey
so we're playing
Ales
some
that-
flip. We're playing some flip cup. I say, Joe, catch, and I toss you a
No.
Dunkel. You're like, okay.
Death Cup. This is what pisses everybody off.
Put this in your death cup.
in a Dunkel.
Oh,
It's like, dude, why is there beer? What's the no?
Don't forget the Mio.
fuck! What really?
no.
Don't forget the Mio.
Oh man,
Dude,
just thinking about
that is one way to
fuck.
take
What
any
were we
death
drinking?
cup and
Oh,
just murder it.
I was drinking fruit punch Trulies on Halloween, and people were like, "What the fuck is in here? What is the color?" And Braden had that creme de cacao, and they put that in the death cup in
Bro,
there.
who was the one that had the Malort?
Oh
Was it Bryce?
no! Somebody brought Malort.
Whoever fucking had that, they should have had that bottle broken on their fucking head.
and then
That is by far the worst.
Shaylin
worst
was
type of
pushing
liquor.
it at the end of the night. Every time you walk by, she was like, "Hey, have a shot," and it was like, and she
No.
pulled the Malort. I was like, "You cannot pull those tricks on me, you nasty bitch."
It's literally cigarette butt liquor.
Yeah, you take a cigarette ashtray, you take a coffee filter, you dump the ashtray into the coffee filter and put it over the bottle of Malort. And then you just pour whatever shit liquors you can find in your cabinet, and that is Malort.
That sounds right.
I've had Malort, and that's the reason I can't take another shot of Malort.
Yeah.
I've had a shot of Malort. It's
On the show.
you have one shot of Malort, and it's fine. It burns. It's nasty.
And
you go,
it's
"Fuck,
terrible."
That sucks. But then the issue is trying to take another shot of Malort ever again, because then you know what it tastes like in your body. My body personally rejects it. We tried to take like a half shot of, because we did Willet Mule.
Oh, yeah.
And we all did good, like, we did 4 good ones, and then I also bought Malort. I have dusty elbow. Don't look at my...
You
That's
just
something
had
I'm
shit
okay
on.
with pouring down the drain.
But
Every time.
But we had Malort in there, and so we did the Malort Mule. It was weird. It was still bad, but it was just like,
You
mule.
could.
And then it was
Willet
like
Mule as
cigarettes
in-
at the end. And
Yeah.
you're like,
It's like somebody actually thought this was an ashtray.
And then
Well,
somebody,
but-
and then one of us was like, okay,
Let's
if
take
we
a
have to do a
shot.
shot, it'll be Malort, and
Right.
then somebody redeemed a shot,
it's like, let's take a shot of Malort at the end.
and all of us hated it.
But I legitimately, my body just went.
He legitimately
"No."
had to run to the balcony and go.
I had a friend
Yeah.
who we both were like newer bartenders. So the older guy was like, all right, I'm going to get you guys 2 different shots. He got us Ferraris, Fernet and Campari mixed. Which is pretty good, honestly. It's a
Yeah.
very nice palate cleanser after a meal.
Fernet's a black licorice, right? Liquor.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he also got us a shot of Malort. And he goes, take the Ferrari first. And I was like, why are you so convincingly looking at me like that? And so we took that, and I was like, okay, not bad. Kind of just like neutralizes each other a little bit.
Sure.
And then both of us threw up.
Yeah.
After that second
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
After that second shot. We literally just went, no.
Yes,
Please no. Yeah, no, literally. Oh, it was horrible.
I've only truly had 2 moments where my body just rejected a shot and was like, no. And it was the Malort, and then it was on Vincent's stream when we played Fear Pong. Joe took a shot of Rumplemints in his mouth and then had to baby bird it into my mouth.
That was the
And
punishment.
he spit it into my
See,
mouth,
I
and my body's just like, oh, and I just on the
do some
floor.
Rumplemint
I was like,
spit.
I think I got some on me because I think I did it, and you just went.
it was pretty funny.
Yeah, my body.
Because me and Vincent nailed that baby bird.
I didn't really. Yeah, right. They did it like they practice at home.
Oh, all I remember,
Like they're doing it just when they're hanging out.
All I remember
I
is
got
we-
questions
I drank
about
one of
it.
these before I go to bed.
Hey,
Right.
favorite memories.
Vincent comes
I-
up there, he's like, let's practice.
I got to hit Owen with a eggplant with whipped cream on the end of it. That was fun.
that's true. He just slapped me with an egg.
What's the name of that episode?
Oh no, it
this
was
was just
specifically a Vincent thing. I'm sure there's. I
this
hope
is
there's a
Vincent
VOD
Only Stream,
somewhere.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I lost my shirt because one of the punishments I knew was in there was do the like TikTok napkin thing. It's like, oh, we're going to napkin, and you just like.
Yeah,
And so
rip.
I
did
and,
see
and
that.
so
I
I
did see
wore
that.
Yeah.
so I wore a white T-shirt.
That was a good
I
one.
got a good rip on it too.
Truman did get a good rip.
And there was no grip between the floor and the chair, so he just like dragged me 6 feet because he like got it most of the way, and then, like then the last 2 inches, and he's just like.
I think it was like my sister commented, it was like the chair was a paid actor. That's too good. All right. Sean, a rating.
For me, this was a solidification of that I don't like Dunkels.
Oh, interesting.
Like
Yet, I feel the properties of a Dunkel were all there.
Sure.
I would say like 73.
73?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. So still better. Sorry, wait. No, not better than anything. Sorry, I was
No,
looking at Joe's
no.
score. I was like, still better than Joe's score for this. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine on Dunkels.
I'm tired of this Dunkel slander. Shut the fuck up, Vincent.
I'll order a Dunkel every once in a while. I'll just go 75. Like, yeah, I'll get one every once in a while.
Fair enough. All right. Well, it ranks the third.
Obviously, much better really cold. Obviously, we're drinking basically warm beer here.
It ranks the third not best out of all these. All right. So
Let's
But
see if we
honestly,
can
how
finally
much
get a
better
good
can it
pop
really
in
get?
there.
last place
If it's
so
not
far.
light or if it's not like an IPA.
Right.
Like some
Yeah,
IPAs, they
these
taste
do
like
not-
syrup.
These are shit tabs.
These are
I will
shit
say.
tabs.
That-
Yeah,
right?
I was gonna say.
I think they really just need to.
Do they like recycle
I
easier
don't-
or anything?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
ooh, oh, that's interesting. That is IPA-ish, but it is an ale. I'm smelling.
We do have
I'm smelling hops just off the rip.
a red IPA that is called Little Red Car, and I went through an entire keg, like a half keg, in an event, and that's pretty hard to do.
Oh my god.
But yeah, once people started trying them, they
I
were.
think I think if this head goes away, I think I nailed it.
I've got a piece so bad.
Then go pee.
Well, but I'm waiting.
Very well done.
Thank you.
Well, here, give me some scores, or give me your first thoughts about this while I go pee.
I mean, it's definitely it's definitely more of an IPA tasting beer.
It's hops is what you're getting.
I think that's the point. Is that it's supposed to be hoppier because it's supposed to be like
It's
supposed to
hoppier,
be-
but it's not full IPA. Like I'm not immediately hating this.
You're
Like,
not going in the back.
Yeah,
of your
I was gonna
mouth
say
as
I've
it's salivating.
I've immediately
Right.
hated any IPA.
Yeah,
and
this
this is
is-
all kind of
it's hoppier on purpose, obviously.
And I don't
Yeah.
really say I say it out of impulse because it was the word I wanted to use. It's like seriously smooth.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
It is like the smoothest like hop tasting beer I've had for sure.
Yeah. It's very odd.
Like because that taste is at the front of your mouth,
yeah.
but instead of like attacking like the back of your mouth with the aftertaste, you just swallow.
Yeah, it's just up here.
Right.
Enjoy the sweater on this.
That's exactly what she said. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Obviously, a higher alcohol content because it's a darker beer. It's more of like it's darker than an amber, but obviously lighter than a Guinness. But no, I think it's pretty solid. It does remind me more of an IPA, but once
Absolutely.
once you take your second drink, you can definitely realize that it's not an IPA.
Yeah.
It's like they took Showtime IPA and the Belgian ale, the brown ale that we had,
Yeah,
and just mixed them a little bit.
absolutely.
Like just I don't know.
I have no reference for what for that whatever IPA you said that was, but
You will next week.
oh, cool. Is next week 2 IPAs?
Yes.
Blow my brains out.
Getting can. It's just a little warm. I'm getting the can.
Yeah, I mean we're definitely tasting the most flavor possible.
It's true, but I'm also getting can. It's not bad. I'm interested to see how it goes as we go through it. But the last weird news question is our newest one,
Ooh.
and it is probably also the longest one, I might say. And this one, I'm not gonna even lie to you, boys. It's a doozy. So, Sean, we obviously rip off a couple game shows from here to there. We had we used to do Price is Right. There's just normal trivia questions. I guess nobody else is doing it like we are with the AI images or the translate. But
Oh, did you see they're making a Wordle TV show?
I think I'd rather blow my brains out. Thank you. On a GTA role-playing server. On this final one, we like to do a little Wheel of Fortune here, Sean.
Okay. I like
So the
that.
question here is: treasure hunters are flocking to New York's East River, or New York, after a guest on Joe Rogan's podcast claimed what was dumped into the East River in the 1940s. So for some reason, you're listening to the Joe Rogan podcast. You'll know the answer to this, but I've never listened to it, so I don't know. Or I do know the answer. Obviously, I did write
I
this.
have a funny answer, and
So it is 8 letters or 7 letters, and then it is 5 letters. DMT. Thank you, Vincent. Yeah, always a good answer. Yes. So how
DMT.
so how we'll do this? We'll start with Owen. We'll move to Joe. But we'll do this, you guys will each take a guess here, and then Owen can go letter and then guess, and then you go letter and then guess, and then letter. and then
okay.
guess.
So
All right.
I was thinking we needed to try to solve the puzzle.
No, I'm not just
Thank
gonna make
God.
you guys. No.
I'm like, I'm
I
gonna
got
need more
it.
time than this.
I got it.
Owen.
Peacock heads.
Peacock heads. All right.
Fuck.
Sean.
S.
you gotta make an initial guess here.
Yeah, make,
Um.
you can just pass if you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
All right.
Spanish coins.
Spanish coins. No.
I didn't think so.
No.
That's a great guess.
I was
That's
just trying. I was
actually
like, it's like it fits. World War II.
Treasure hunters. Yeah, absolutely. All right, Owen, a letter.
L.
L.
I feel like flocking is a hint.
My actual guess that I just thought of would have been Pirate's Booty.
Pirate's booty. Yeah, that's not bad. No L's. You got any word guess here? You can pass.
Unfortunately,
Pass.
Owen has to take this.
Peacock
I'll do
heads.
S now.
An S? This really isn't going to help you much.
Good.
An S. There's only one S. Any guess?
I got
Pass.
peacock heads.
Okay. I didn't hear you the first time.
A.
A? Okay. There is one A.
Pastor Jonas.
This is not like last week. What was last week's?
Tasmanian devil.
Right. That was something where it was like, okay, I've heard of that before. This one is not one of those things, I will say.
Oh.
This one is going to be harder as a phrase. It might take a bit to get there.
Are you sure there's not two S's?
Yes. Fucking what? Fucking question me? Yeah, man, I'm pretty sure. I know it. You know what? I'd say I'm positive. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate you checking. Joe?
Canada's Bills?
No. Owen?
T.
He's guessing the letter T.
A T.
What?
Wait. Pancake flaps from France. Thank you. Again, try to refrain from reading chat. Chat did get it before everybody else last week.
This week. We all stare at it.
Let's see who can read it first. Let's see whose turn it comes the right answer for.
Peacock heads.
Paycock.
This time, third time's the charm. You got it right.
I'm gonna do E.
An E?
Yeah.
There's one E.
Doesn't help.
It's not where you think.
That's why I'm guessing letters, because I have no fucking clue.
I gotta come get in on this.
Oh, Evan. Oh, Ian, you're in.
Friends of the
getting
show,
in.
Ian is joining the guessing group.
Hey, if you want to hear more
This isn't a
from...
Wordle. This is a...
Yeah, the second one... Well, I won't even give that away. All right. Joe?
H.
H? There's one H.
Doesn't really help.
No, that does.
I think you guys are getting closer in a way.
Something Jewish. Sabbath? No. Because in my word bank here, it's Sabbath,
Sabbath
Sabbath.
Well, there'd be a second A, pal.
Oh, wait,
What do you
sorry.
mean?
Wait, I'm reading chat. Hold on. Chat has gotten it. They said, has someone guessed peacock heads yet? So they nailed it. So.
They're
All
probably
right.
pretty handsome, whoever said that.
Ian, you got a guess? I won't let you do any letters, but I'll let you guess.
I don't have a guess yet.
Okay, all right. Owen?
It's not enough.
I mean, what's it?
No, this is not a guess. This is not enough. There is something that can blow this game wide open.
The letter M, Truman.
The letter M.
Chat.
See, I'm thinking if I guessed the right letter that really gave it away, I would be the only one that didn't get it. The whole phrase.
That would be the letter that blows away.
Okay.
Framps was actually on it before anybody else. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I have scrolled up chat.
Yes, thank you.
But you guys
Yeah,
should...
it's definitely going to be mammoth bones.
Mammoth Bones is correct.
I
It
was
is-
hoping he would guess that, and it was wrong, and it was mammoth feces. But then I was like, SC. Damn
Oh,
it.
yeah, I was sitting there and I wanted it to be like jeans or something, but there'd be another E.
Mammoth pubes, incorrect, Vincent.
True.
Also would have worked in that situation. Yes, Mammoth Bones. That is right.
Damn, I really blew it right open with the one thing that you said would blow it right open.
I was like, there's one letter that'll blow
That
this
looks
wide
like the
open.
wrong link there, Truman.
I was going to guess C, so I'm glad I didn't get that.
Yeah, on the bright side, I could Google Mammoth Bones, and I'm pretty sure it'll come up pretty quick. Oh, wow, there it is. Okay, cool.
Mammoth Bones, New York. This New York, we got mammoth shit, bro.
Yes. Fuck Batman!
Fuck Batman, I got mammoth on my side.
Yes, treasure hunters are diving for mammoth bones in New York's East River. essentially,
I've heard that those New York rivers are disgusting. You
I was gonna
should
say
never
there's
go
also
there.
there's also 80 years of silt
yeah.
and other shit
Oh,
on
there's
top of
so-
them.
Shit.
And I'm sure their
And
sewage
that.
system isn't that great.
So essentially, somebody went on the Joe Rogan podcast and said they dumped that back in the 1940s, somebody dumped a whole boxcar of ancient mammoth bones into the East River. So now people are like, I gotta go find these mammoth.
gotta go find me
We got
some
these
bones.
38, 42-year-old guys just in
Yes.
scuba gear diving through shit water of 80 years of nasty.
And it's just them sitting at the
Yes.
bottom with a shovel going, gonna find it eventually.
Yeah.
I've heard that like swimming in the water around New York is like dangerous because
Yeah.
of how gross it is.
It's
I bet.
what is that place in India where they all
Yes.
swim and bathe in the river, and then if you're not a local, you
Yeah.
can literally die from going and doing the exact same things. there.
Right.
Was
yeah.
I saw somebody had a theory on that, or it was because it was sorry, this is way off topic, but they said because Bolsonaro, the British or the Brazilian dictator who got voted out or whatever, it is having all that stuff happen. He's in America right now, but they said he ate some American food and he ended up in the hospital. And somebody was posting, he's like, low key, I think the gut health in America, because we have such a wide range of things that we eat.
We also
That-
on average have a bigger gut.
Right. Yeah, right. That it could just be and just we eat so much hazardous fried shit that our body just goes through that our gut health could be like a secret weapon
Foods here
in
go through
wars.
processes that other people are like, what?
Right. We're just eating so much random shit.
We've evolved to be able to handle red 40 and yellow 5
yeah, essentially.
or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Drink a bottle before every night.
But yes, but that's sorry. But you were talking about the people in India swimming in that river. I was like, yeah, just a McDonald's or what is it? The KFC Double Down might just put foreign nationals in the hospital.
Their river might kill us, but also a McDonald's cheeseburger might kill them.
Right. It's like, you ever had a Popeye sandwich? I mean,
You ever had a Wendy's
It's
biggie
really
bag?
good. They're like, wow, this is good.
Have you ever had Whopper, Whopper, single, double,
Jake.
fuck?
You done it. So, Sean, I don't know if you know this. Truman is notorious
For
for
spilling
drinks.
everything.
He's the only man I know to have spilled from a sippy cup.
Listen, wait.
And
Used as a small
and
shaker.
no. And we even gave it was a pure sippy cup, and then he took out the safety.
Whoa.
The flow was not there.
Well, it was at our buddy's wedding, and
Okay.
he is known for spilling.
Tell
everything.
the whole story.
It's at our buddy's wedding, and
Okay.
he's known for spilling things. So they
Truman
found
is
him,
known for spilling
So
things.
they found him a sippy cup where if you hit it, it lights up. And so that was going to be his
So you
champagne.
were the baby that had the never-ending, never-fall bowl.
Pretty much. But
Yes.
that's his champagne glass for all the
all the
toasts.
pussy it can eat.
You got it on the
That
bottom.
is a hazardous
sugar
color
cube.
in that napkin, I think. But whatever. But so apparently
America.
some of the bridesmaids were telling him that if you actually want to get anything
One
out of
bridesmaid,
that,
yeah.
one bridesmaid, not even a consensus. One
They were
person
they were
was if you want to get anything out of it, you have to take out the little rubber piece that actually makes it a spill-proof cup, like a sippy cup.
So you can actually drink.
Yes. So,
So
he
he
took
took
that
out-
out,
took
and
out
then
the spill-proof.
and then at the end
Spill.
of his toast, as you know, I think in your speech you mentioned that you spill things, and so he goes and he hits it to get it to light up, and that jostled the champagne on the inside, and it just goes.
Just
out
comes
the top.
pouring out of the.
Just comes pouring out the top because he
It
had
was-
removed the safety,
Fucking hilarious.
and it was
It was really
I
a good
love
accent.
that.
It was a good speech and
You know,
really a great accent.
Although
I
not
think.
as good as the
to
part.
this day.
Great accident that
to
also
this
had
day,
relation to your speech.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
to this day, he might have done it on purpose.
I did not know.
Hey, you know what?
couldn't
I
do
don't
something
think that's
that.
anything you will ever get out of this man. On his deathbed, maybe. He's like, remember back when we were 23?
I knew it's Bill.
That bitch.
My final
It's
words.
gonna happen.
I knew it's Bill.
Yeah. All right.
The best part is that was overshadowed by the fact that when they did the garter ceremony, the bride iced the groom under her dress.
We iced the couple that was getting married one time. They were like, "Oh, okay, so this is weird. While you're prepping the setup for this event," she goes, "I need you to put an it was the
Blindfold.
I think it was the 16-ounce ones, the bigger ones.
Oh my
Oh
God.
shit!
yeah, and she goes, "I need you to
24s.
tie."
Yes, 24s. Yeah.
No, I don't think they were that.
They're-
big.
they're-
Maybe they
they're
were 12s.
12s
Maybe
or
they were 12s.
24s.
I don't know. It was probably 12s then.
Just bottles.
But she goes, "I know this is a weird request, but I need you to tape 2 of these on one of the bridal party and one of the groom's party." And so we did that, and I go, "Those fucking assholes." I said, we still got the other 4. So me and the other bartender, we're like, oh, we made you a special cocktail. We walked up on stage with them. They're like doing like their first dance. Right after their first dance, the DJ, who I actually just worked with the other day, and he's just like, yeah, we actually have a special request from the bartenders to give you a specialty cocktail for your wedding day. And so we walk up there, and I just have 2 shaker glasses put together, and I have the fucking thing sitting on ice inside that bitch, and I go pull the top, and we both walk up to him, and they pull the tops, and I go, can't be the only ones that got somebody. And they go, well played. And I was like, good, thank you.
Incredible.
They both slam them right there?
No, and I've never heard the event space that loud. In 2 years of working there in like 100 events, I've never heard it that loud.
Man, I love working weddings. I love
It was so much fun.
I worked at a country club growing up, and so I worked a bunch of weddings.
Yeah.
And it's so fun. Weddings are fun, and it's so great.
Just people celebrating people. Honestly, whether it's a wedding or a funeral reception. Like, sometimes the funeral receptions are very fun because they're like celebrating that person.
Yeah.
And you're just like, awesome. I love that you are.
Yeah. I was saying, if I died before 60, fucking light that bitch up. Be lit.
All right, Truman.
After 60, I mean, you guys are all after 60. I'm not going to make
it's
it.
happening.
Are you giving me permission to place a Smirnoff Ice in your casket, open casket, if you die before 60?
Oh, my God. I'm just
The
imagining.
coroner's just like, motherfuckers.
Imagine like my family.
Dude,
it's like in my mouth. And
I'm not doing that.
they open the casket like, oh my God! Oh, Truman!
No, honestly, the best way if you want
Oh,
so silly.
the only
wanted to get
Smirnoff
someone-
icing, the Smirnoff Ice haunting ever recorded. Came back from the dead to fucking ice us.
honestly, if you wanted to ice people behind the scenes, you like somehow sneak in as they're zipping up the body bag, and you just go.
That's one for the corner, baby.
Yeah.
They're performing the autopsy like, damn, I guess.
The open
here's the
bar at my
autopsy.
funeral about to go crazy. That's funny. Need you to bring that energy in June. Oh yeah, I'm going to a West Virginia wedding. Ooh. I'm bringing that energy. Yes.
The wedding that I'm thinking it is?
Yes.
Well, given
Yeah.
that's yours.
Okay.
That makes sense.
This person.
Got a whole 2-liter Mountain.
Oh,
Dew.
hell yeah. That makes sense.
I assume in the other person, I'll probably go to that wedding. I imagine.
I hope so.
The other person, you might get to go. Well, I don't know, but you don't talk to them.
I don't know.
I don't get.
But yeah, notices he also said, "Oh, bar's
Cheers.
funeral about to go crazy." Yes, also.
Yeah, but yeah, Truman, if you die before 60, I am putting a Smirnoff Ice. Like, you're holding it in your casket.
Fair enough. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that.
No.
Dude, Four Loko.
Like this double fist thing.
Oh my
do
God.
that.
I'm going into the afterlife with this.
Me
And then we have to put
crinkling
the-
open
We
Truman's
put the
dead
electrodes
hands.
on him. He's just like, yeah.
So it's just like, and as we send him off to the great beyond, and just hit the button, just
And then they hoist you up with a pulley system and you fly across the room. And then...
Oh my Jesus.
That reminds
God,
me.
that got so extreme just from icing someone in a casket. Like, I loved that.
Fucking send me with 2 Smirnoff Ices down into the ground so I can ice the devil once I get there, you know?
Gotta keep it cool.
One
down
for me,
here,
one
baby.
yeah.
One for me, one for the devil.
I'm the one they warned you about. 2 Smirnoff Ices.
He hasn't
yes.
drank in 16,000 years.
Well, hey, yeah, come to think of it, we were talking
He's like, no, I just need to chill out. You're right. Damn, I didn't know you were chill like that, dude.
we were thinking
I
about
didn't think we were gonna be bros.
we were talking about the gut. Would Smirnoff Ice kill the devil?
Maybe like
My man hasn't had a drink in 2,000 years.
like a small Victorian child when they're like, this would kill a small Victorian child. Windy spicy nugs. Yeah. Oh, also, before we get too far away from it, big shout out to Hannah Learns to Read for resubbing. 21 months, old enough to drink.
Wow.
There you go.
Old enough to drink at 21 months.
Hey, cheers to that, bro.
Me when I turn 1 and almost 2.
Yeah, I could have a sip.
Damn, that kid fucking lit, dude. Wrap around. Putting chocolate coins in his eyes. Yes. Like a true grub bud. Yeah, load me up just fast food bags. It's Smirnoff
Just
Ice.
rolled up.
Hey,
with
something
the
tells
emblem,
me
like, facing
something
up.
tells me your mom won't let that happen.
No. We're gonna go to every fast food restaurant and get Truman's favorite order. So
you
like,
guys
so
are
it's
gonna-
like the $5 craving box from Taco Bell.
Little stuffed crust over my eyes.
Some people like cucumbers. This is what replenishes me.
Two burn ends right in the nose. Yeah, absolutely.
Special request
No,
from
you
like
guys have the
Papa
family
John's.
funeral, and you
is-
guys have the fun funeral.
A weekend at Bernie's. Yeah, you know what? If I die before 60, I want you guys to weekend at Bernie's me. Take me to Vegas and just fucking drag my corpse around. That'd be really great.
In a body bag or outside a body bag?
got a
No,
guy
no,
for
no.
that.
Put the sunglasses on, fun Hawaiian shirt. Sorry, our guys, our buddy's a little drunk.
Like, is that like the?
He's like, oh, he said to put it all on black, and then it hits. Everyone's like, ah!
What about the Rick and Morty interdimensional cable episode? How do I hire that many cats though?
Oh God, yes. Shout out to France for the prime. He said about a teenager. He is almost a teenager. He's 10 months of a prime. So, yes. Okay. All right. Let's.
So
What? He's writing.
What do I do?
He's writing.
Yeah.
It's a little late for mark. I mean, we could do the markers. I don't.
you had a marker. I thought.
No, I did not have a marker.
Okay,
That's
whatever.
why.
I'm the only one with a butt. Oh, I guess Sean has a button-up shirt. But
Yeah. Here, we'll let Sean do the writing.
I don't think we're doing the guest here.
Yeah, just take your shirt off, Owen. It'll be all right.
Yeah, you know. I mean,
This is the internet.
actually, I'll take my shirt off.
Yeah.
Do you have any wide tips, like extra wide tips, to where I can?
Dude, no, we
God.
it's taken us far too many meetings to
Let's see.
finally approve like getting
2S,
normal markers.
Framps.
Framps. Yep.
Normal markers.
Hold
Are you
on.
doing it backwards?
Writing upside down. No, I got it.
right behind that
That's the
star
only
thingy.
good thing about teaching
go down
people
the
how
hallway
to do
first,
stuff
turn
is
to
I've
left.
gotten a lot better at writing stuff upside down and backwards.
Have you?
Well,
That
shit.
was the worst S I've ever
Until I
seen.
got to the Framps. Damn, those are two backwards S's.
I was gonna say those
All
are
right,
two backwards.
I got a
S's.
little Hannah learns to read down here.
on the gut.
Owen's gut health right there.
I keep
Hey.
telling y'all not as easy.
Hey, make sure if you guys have a local business, definitely reach out to us for sponsorships.
We will write it
We're
on
selling ad
ourselves.
space.
Yeah, we're selling ad space here.
Jeez, dude, you're gonna have to keep going.
I know. Hannah learns to read.
I think that's
we had
it.
a couple. We had,
We had 3
kinda hairy
follows.
followed. Here, we'll put it right on his kind of hairy chest right there. Kinda.
So we
Yeah, it's
got
fine.
Kinda
Your
Harry
looks, I need to
77.
fucking work out.
I thought you were gonna start working out. What happened?
He says that a lot.
I do say that a lot.
77. Casey, Casey. C.
KC.
No, Casey, which is
Oh.
Casey.
For the audio listeners, we're writing the names of the followers on my chest at the moment. Ni hao to our listeners in China.
UCWB.
University of California, Santa Barbara.
Women's basketball.
Santa Barbara.
And then we have Touch It Quickly.
WB, brother?
I thought it was SB.
No, it's WB.
Touch It Quickly.
Touch.
Touch It Quickly. All one word.
Not that high.
Whoa, excuse me.
Why? You're gonna shower before work tomorrow, right?
No.
You are now. Hey, what's up, man? We're almost
Yeah,
done.
can we get some more primes in here?
Yeah, right.
Someone in the big casino in West Virginia just
Trying
put
to make Owen look
50,000
like my
on the
ex-girlfriend.
Bucks money line.
On the Bucks money line.
Wait, you
What's
guys
the
broke
score?
up?
Yeah.
What's the score right now?
I don't have my phone. Let me check on yours.
The one that I'm thinking of, the redhead. Well, the redhead.
Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up.
Tiffany short hair?
Yes.
Yeah.
3 touchdowns there. Field goal.
Yikes. Yeah, Cowboys are 18-0.
Who scored the touchdowns?
Dak Prescott.
All three of them?
They threw 2 to Dalton Schultz. I don't know who the other one was.
Dak Prescott ran one in and threw 2, both to Dalton Schultz. That's crazy. All right, fair enough.
I
Wait,
could
wait,
say,
wait. Well, leave it on so people can see it.
I
Scoot
could
up.
say
real quick.
one thing about this
We're
beer.
going to have to take off the spreadsheet.
I feel like this is a beer that could actually, like, with a meal, just like warm you up. Like the name does kind of fit the.
Listen, honestly,
Oh,
just
absolutely.
hide it.
Yeah, I
You're
was
like,
like,
oh, and turn
and
towards the
it's-
camera.
It's weirdly pleasant too.
There you go, everybody.
Ooh, fancy.
Your names are all over there.
Let me just.
Yes, Skinny Owen, of course, as everyone knows me.
Do not sexualize the devil.
Well, as we've discussed, licking the ear is not overtly sexual.
Shut the fuck up.
All right,
As you can tell, Owen disagrees.
I was gonna say Owen loves that.
brings us to answer to the winter warmer ale.
Wow, if only you could capitalize.
Shut up. Winter.
Caps lock was on, dude. Chill.
Oh my. Oh, Sean. Well, okay, Sean. I would let you pick the shot out of the bar. There's so many things.
Please don't
You
pick
cannot
Malort.
pick Malort. It is back to your left.
I am not a cruel being.
I know. I was
I was gonna say that's the thing. He would have to take it
And
as well.
honestly, I'm kind of sad that you still have it.
Honestly,
Like,
why
that's
have
kind
you,
of
yeah,
like
why
a,
have you not thrown that away?
shatter that, but be like, thank God it's gone.
Yeah.
And then it just smells like cigarettes outside for a couple weeks, months, years, whatever.
Yeah. Fair
Well,
enough.
with how the parking garage
But yeah, if you
smells
wanted
all
to
the
pick
time.
a shot liquor there,
And also
off
on
the
this
bar,
windowsill, we have
You got
chocolate
Buffalo
shots.
Trace?
I do not. I do not have
Usually I
anything
don't
good.
either because it's usually gone.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
And then also, I think on this windowsill right here, they have chocolate shots. which
Yeah,
are
you
fun.
can do chocolate
I
filled.
saw you guys do those.
No, Sean is not about that.
How many subs for Malort? You don't have enough money in the world.
1,000 subs.
Yeah, 1,000 subs.
If you gift 150 subs, I will be the only one. And I will take
If I can quit my day job, if you guys give me to quit my day job because you're paying us enough in subs, I will start every stream with a shot of Malort.
How many subs would that be?
It'd be
100,000
It would take me
subs?
about 2,000 to 3,000 subs to quit my day job.
That's where just monthly you're making. Well, because that's what you make roughly
No,
250.
no,
or,
Truman. You need a lot more than 2,000 subs.
Well, so
No.
sorry. So you get roughly half of the
2,000 is
subs.
$2.50 times 2,000, so 4,000 times 12.
$5,000 a month.
A month times 12 is 60K.
Divided by
terrible.
2 is 30.
Why are you dividing by 2?
Because Twitch takes half the money from your
No,
sub.
no, no.
No,
but that's
it's a
where the $2.50
$5
comes
sub.
from. It's a $5 sub.
And you get half of it. So
2.5.
250 is already the right number.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And the idea is that if you had 2,000 subs, you're probably doing YouTube and other stuff. So
Yeah.
that's,
You
you know.
can, at that point, AdSense
Honestly, to
starts.
cleanse the palate back to whiskey for me.
Oh.
The Woodford.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, good stuff?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know. I don't like taking
No.
shitty shots.
Fine by
Yeah,
us.
fair enough.
I was looking for Rumpy,
Oh.
but it was not there.
No,
You have-
there's
you
no
have
Rumpy.
Snobs.
Rumpelstiltskin? Rumpelmints?
Rumple foreskin, I think.
Oh.
I have a buddy whose last name is Rumpel, and that's what I called him my whole life.
Rumples.
Oh, here.
Rumpel-
There's a
Rumpel
stack of 4 shot glasses.
Is there?
Yep.
Yes. Those are the ones that we use for the show. And Truman washes them specifically because he knows those are the ones.
Bitch, I don't make 2K a month. I mean, that's fair. How did I get my 4T? But I did get my 4T consecutive Twitch payout. Wicked, so that's cool. Nice. Proud of
Yeah, I got a random Twitch payout, and I haven't streamed in over a year. It was when they put it down to 50. It was like $99.8,
wow.
and I was
Hey,
like, "Hey, let's almost there. Almost
Let's
to the
fucking
old ones."
go!
Yeah, I was
So,
like,
so what you'll find out is that Owen
Yeah, I'm
also
living off of
only,
people who forget that
only drinks
Twitch
out of
is
the
on their
Madrid.
auto renew.
Yes.
From when
I
I
always
streamed.
use. I always use that
6
mother.
auto renews still, and one's a tier 3 and one's a tier 2.
Oh,
no!
wow.
Oh, yeah, I gotta tell you
One-
something after the show.
One of them is definitely me.
Is it?
Why are you taking
Probably.
cups away from pouring the shots? Everybody keeps grabbing a shot glass and
Oh,
running away
wow.
with it.
I'm ready for you to tell me
fucking
something after the
wasted.
show. We'll have to mute our mics because we don't pause the recording.
Okay.
I mean, we don't pause the stream, but so we'll just,
No, I know.
we'll just mute the mics. It's fine. By the way, Joe, have you ever had Woodford Reserve, Joe?
If not,
It's delightfully good,
I saw
actually.
a TRU, and I was like, does this one say Truman too?
That would be cool.
Because I was gonna be a dick and be like, how about the bottle that says your name on it? Like,
Oh
but
yeah,
I feel like that's more of a.
that was a groomsman gift from that same wedding. So
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
haven't.
nice.
I just haven't opened it yet.
This is the best whiskey you'll have.
Truman to West Virginia plug. Hey, I'm. By the way, currently the manager of a liquor store. If any of you
Oh,
are
found
big collectors, I mean, I am a big collector of liquor, but
Follow me on Discord.
yeah,
Joe, if you don't like whiskey, you should have a chaser.
man. After 4 beers,
I might grab a cup of water.
also I'm okay.
Just
with
in case.
whiskey.
I need like a juice. Here, grab me that. Here. That's what
That's
I
what a
want.
lot of people do.
I don't do
beer,
a
a
chase.
beer and a shot. Chug
Yeah.
your beer, or you take your shot and then drink your beer because it like dissipates a lot of that like build
Yeah.
up and.
Well, and also
Fullness.
at this point I've drank 2 beers, and most
Yeah.
of this Mountain Dew.
Just in case, folks. At least it's not tequila.
Also in case anybody is worried, there's a bag of
Yeah, I know
waters
that.
and
I know that for a fact.
IVs.
Yeah, you guys are. Because fucking. I think it's Bryce and Destiny. Always trying to get me to take tequila shots at Blue
Destiny
Wine.
doesn't drink tequila, and Bryce doesn't either. Bryce hates tequila.
Only your
Who's the-
finest butter
Me.
shots, please. Fuck
Oh,
you.
it's you. That's right.
Oh,
I was
butter
like, no. A lot of
shot.
times I
Yes.
do like Blanco tequila.
Dude, you haven't finished that beer yet?
He's gonna use it.
It's the 4th
we
beer.
haven't rated it yet. Okay?
Sean, you have a good toast?
I
Not
was
Tanner's
just-
toast.
No, I was just no. I don't have a rhyming cool person's toast. I just fuck.
Hell.
Cheers to fucking.
Yeah.
But if you want to do a cool one, we can do that before we.
No, we don't have a cool one. That is good. Okay.
I always enjoy that.
I thought I was gonna need chaser, but it was actually all right.
It's probably the two darker beers kind of leveling out that flavor.
Yeah.
But
I would say, yeah, Owen was
after
saying
an
he was like, you
IPA
might
would
want a
be
chaser. And I'm like,
death.
A little juice.
I got.
Fair enough. All right.
Also,
juice, baby.
I'm just salivating.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I am
Salivate.
salivating, which is a bad sign.
What?
When you salivate, it just feels like I always associate that with like, oh, I'm about to throw up.
Well, that is
not
what
really,
you do
but-
when you
Yeah,
salivate.
you started
Yeah.
to salivate. It kind of.
I took a concoction of different like multivitamins and just different nutrients like in pill form the other day, and I forgot you're supposed to eat before those.
Oh, God.
And I took like 9 pills.
Oh, my God.
And like you feel it right here, and then your forehead gets warm, and you're just like,
Yeah.
how long do I have?
Yeah, you feel it
Hopefully
here,
it's
warm
8
and
steps or 10.
salivate.
Yeah. Okay. So let's try to get out of here before 2 hours of an episode. Winter warmer ale for me. Man, it's been a while since I've had it. It's above the Dunkel, probably below the other two. Give it a 77, straight up. Good enough. It was good.
I like that.
It's not as good as the other one.
Give me the same. I don't even need to get my rating.
77 for Owen.
That was I was thinking. So you already
Fair
said
enough. All right, here we go.
I'm hesitant. I
Warmer,
want.
I hardly know her. Nice job.
I want to sit here and say like again, it's just a beer, 72. But I agree with you. The Abbey Ale is better, so I'm gonna give it a 70.
70. And a
Still
shot.
strong scores from somebody that does not like beer. So
Sadly enough, I wish I could turn my first 2 down to 80
Okay.
because I really liked this. It was a little bit hoppy, and I used to be big into IPAs.
I do like the hops.
So I would give the 81 to this because I do like it's kind of a mixture.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, it was like a little bit lighter on one end, which is more like the wheat, but it also tastes a little bit more like an IPA, which is I'm more accustomed to. But the darkness, kind of smooth flavor to it was kind of what I was just like. I like this a little bit more than I liked the Abbey.
I think if it was cold, if we were like at Martin City, where it's colder, it got poured straight into the glass.
Oh,
it had
yes.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I like it more too because I just got that smell of hops.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, it's just
Yeah,
warm beer.
it beer.
Yeah. All right. So that means that the wheat ends up being the highest scoring beer.
wheat wins.
79.75 for that. The Abbey Ale is 78.75. The Dunkel is 72, and the Winter Warmer Ale is 76.25.
We didn't have them until today. To answer your question, Vincent.
Why the fuck didn't you put these in the fridge? Yeah, we do. Yeah, it was just.
They didn't. Yeah, they
Shut
did
up.
not show up until
They almost
5 minutes
exploded
before
in the
we-
trunk, so
Yeah.
it was
so
either
shut-
negative
shut
10
up,
degrees.
Vincent. What about
Yeah, maybe
now,
be on the
Benson?
show, Vincent.
What about now, Benson?
Benson. All right.
It reminds me, I'm gonna watch a fucking regular show when I get home tonight.
Nice, Sean. No matter what, we do appreciate you showing up. We
Thanks for
appreciate you
Of
bringing
course,
the
man.
beers. All the beers are so good.
Yeah.
Yes. Big shout out.
Yeah.
Yes. Go to Martin
Sean
City.
Paul TV
Oh,
and Martin City.
Well,
Yeah,
Sean Paul
no,
TV.
if you ever want to watch
Sean Paul
my
TV,
old
Paul
clips,
Sean.
that's about all that's there left anymore.
stream every once a year. or-
Yeah, about once a year now. It was once every like 3 months, and it was once a month before that.
Sean Paul TV, Paul Sean. Yes.
Yes.
Sean
you
Paul
for
TV. Paul.
Fish.
No. All right. Great.
Come watch my Discord.
Sean
stream.
Paul TV Fish.
No, Paul. Damn it.
Doxing.
Doxing.
Suing the show. Sorry. Gotta get my check this week.
Yeah, you guys can take it for all the money it's worth. Negative
Paul
money.
TV. TV, Sean Paul.
Oh, sweet. You're taking that off our hands. That's really nice of you.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I should probably be in the hospital now. Furious. I'm coming back to drink 2 IPAs.
Talking about being in the hospital while I'm about to go home. Where you are?
Well, you should ask him about it. He told me about it. I was like,
What? How bad is it?
maybe you should go to the hospital.
What kind of
He's
bad?
just feeling bad. He had a nurse friend tell her something. We'll talk about it.
We
We're going to
can
mute mics
do
here
this off
soon.
Yeah,
the
we can
show,
be
yeah.
mice. Yeah.
But yeah, okay. Shout out again. If you're watching on YouTube, if you made it this far, Jesus Christ, please comment, subscribe, do whatever. If you're listening on Spotify, rate it 5 stars. Do whatever. Listen, we've made it this far. Good reviews, good things. Make
some good laughs.
other people listen to 2-hour episodes of Drunk Bastards Drink Beer.
So I hate to tell you this, Truman, but on all of the podcasts I listen to, all of the fans go crazy for longer, more drawn out, random episodes. Actually.
It wasn't even drawn out. We didn't
didn't
even
feel-
elaborate.
There-
on
there
a lot
wasn't
of things that
wasted
we could
time.
have
Exactly.
done
I
in,
know. This
like,
doesn't
30
feel
minutes straight.
slow, but I looked up and all of a sudden we're at a minute.
Well, we were
hour.
starting the second beer at almost 45 minutes, and I was just like, all right, yeah, no, it's pretty natural.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
These alcohol episodes, the time just
They always-
melts
yes,
away.
they always go
I'm just like,
disappear.
I don't know. We're all.
I was like, I gotta be packed in 7 hours.
oh Jesus! Well, yeah, we gotta get you out of here then.
No, it's all right.
So yeah, again, a big shout out.
He's not
Sean
sleeping. What are you
Paul.
talking about?
Big shout out to all the patrons.
Morning wake up.
Patreon.com/Open Disaster. Skylar, Picaro, Dylan, Meltbox, Joe, and Aaron. I got it all. Big shout out to those 6. Hey, we appreciate you. And if you want to hear your name read before, after every episode.
Or if you just like to support the show.
Yes, or if you just want to support us, which is, I guess, mostly what you're getting right now. The bonus content for Steam vs. Machines kind of ended. Bonus buds should be going up soon.
What's the new thing you got on the top right? Why have I never noticed that?
That is newer.
What
it
is
just
it?
tracks the sub.
Newest follower
Oh,
/ sub.
Well, it's like, yeah, it's just like a feed, like just information feed, stuff that's happened. Okay, but yes, feeling good. Yes, go patreon.com/open disaster, twitter.com/disaster open, link tr.ee/open disaster. I think that's it.
You should read out the final scores.
Final scores again at the top. The Martin City Wheat 79.75, just a really easy drinkable beer, really good. The Abbey Ale 78.75, again really nice, really good, just not as I think Joe's score shot up 6, which accounts for when divided by 4 it counts for 1.5 going up. So the rest of us enjoyed the Abbey Ale more, but Joe really enjoyed the Wheat, which is fair. That's how the scores work. I'm not singling. Sorry,
Yeah.
I am singling you out, but it's not an insult. But also the Winter Warmer Ale, 76.25, puts it in 3rd place. And last place, the Dunkel, 72. It is...
Big nut.
If you're European...
Yes.
It's just
it
like
must
my
just be
whole
Europeans
explanation.
love Dunkel.
Nut.
Maybe we just don't have the taste for it.
I like Dunkels. They're fine.
It fit right in
all
Germany.
4 of us are dead tomorrow.
It fit
Well, I
right
guess
in
they're right.
Belgium. Put it in Epcot at Disney World. People fucking
Listen.
drink it
My
up,
favorite beer is a Belgian White. So
Big Blue Moon guy.
It's
over
different
there.
than a Dunkel.
You did say you like Dunkels, but like everyone's score dropped on it. So
Right.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay. All right. That being said, we'll see you
it's a
next
specific
week.
flavor.
And guys, man, if you loved this episode, boy,
We've
do
got
I
part
have
2
good
coming.
news for you. We've got another Martin City episode next week. We've got
it's-
4 more beers to drink. I saw a Chiefs beer in there.
They're
And it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
Showtime IPA.
it's gonna be so
yeah, they're
much
gonna be
worse
ice
because there's
cold.
2 IPAs.
Yes, and they'll actually be cold. Yeah, we got a little showtime for all you Chiefs fans. It's
Oh
kind of a fun beer.
shit! I've actually heard really good things about
It's
the
really
show.
good. Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
it's like a light IPA.
Yeah, because I've heard that they finally made something that's not a. They made a red ale.
It's not like an IPA that screams in your mouth.
It's not the random pale ale that they made last time. What was the last Chiefs beer they made was a white ale.
Oh, the Kingdom Ale.
Yeah, the Kingdom.
That wasn't Martin City's. I think that was just a normal one.
No, but it
There-
was a
no,
white
there was-
ale.
I think it was. This one is Showtime, but this is their reincarnated.
Right,
version
but it's
of-
like a red
But
ale.
it was a pale ale. It was. I think it was Game Time. Was the one they had last year, and then they.
But I think there was like a Chiefs Kingdom.
Just
There
make
was
a
like a Kingdom Ale. It was
Kingdom Ale.
fine.
Yeah, I had it. I've had it.
It was
several
just
times.
like a blonde. It was,
It was,
Yeah.
yeah, no, that's right. It was the Kingdom Blonde Ale. Make a fucking red ale for the Chiefs, huh?
I think that's why they have little red car. Actually,
just makes sense.
It only makes sense.
Fair enough. Well, we appreciate you. I don't know. Have we said everything? Just go
Yeah.
support us wherever you are.
Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs. Absolutely. 7:30 or 3:30 Saturday.
Saturday.
Is it Saturday?
Yeah, it is Saturday. Damn, bad fan.
It sounds like a peas if I've ever heard it.
Owen's following Twitter with his friends who don't know ball.
I will not be joining you.
No, just kidding.
Wait, next
What?
Saturday?
Where are you
Wait.
I'll be watching with my other
No,
friends.
Truman.
In Wichita.
Truman.
You're going down to Braden Macy?
Yeah.
Why?
what?
I'll
The Macy side of things.
Oh,
Macy wanted Kaylee, so I got roped into that. So
I'll
What?
tell you after I mute
I get a
mics.
weekend of me and Braden.
Oh
Really
no,
wants to mute.
Owen.
I don't want to talk about it.
All right. Hey, wait.
just
We
happened?
appreciate you. Hey, we're
Yep.
gonna get out of here again.
We've had enough of this
Damn,
nonsense.
I'm
Have fun.
about to be fucking watching this game alone, man. I'll tell you what. Y'all motherfuckers, you leave me alone. I gotta do all this shit on my own. You guys fucking do all this shit to me. Listen, I get real sick of this. I get real fucking tired of this.
and he's
And honestly,
wasting time
I'd say
until
that I've had enough of this nonsense.
there it is. bop, bop it up, bop. Bop it up, bop it up, bop.